French
hi.
accent.
Hello there. What's a French accent? You should have practiced that like 20 minutes ago. Hi, everyone. Welcome back to Tower of Dreams, episode 20. Woo! Awesomeness, super awesomeness. I'd like to take a second just to recognize Baropotamus, who apparently has spent enough time that they are all caught up on this show.
All
Wow.
caught up.
Thank
All
you.
You're
caught
more
up, club.
qualified to be in this campaign than I am.
So, what do you say, Baropotamus? Do you want to replace replace Fritz?
How's your French accent?
Hey now.
Yeah.
It just becomes a crab salt.
All right. Last time on Tower of Dreams. After bidding the NPCs of the tower goodbye, the party hopped onto a strange floating island that they were planning to spend their next week on as it ascended up to the heights, taking them like an elevator up to 300 yards up to Mistralia. They explored a strange shrine on the tiny island, the only structure, and found a strange place hidden beneath it. There they found a ghost cat? Maybe? They fight a maybe insane deck-wielding Kenku. They get thoroughly creeped out, and they activate an altar which gives Vaughn a crazy vision. Do you understand? As if that wasn't enough, Valkyrie gave Vash control again in order to lead the party down to Mistralia over the edge of a cliff. Of course, if you want to see how that ended up, check it out. Last week on Tower of Dreams. All right, but this week on Tower of Dreams, you are safely on the shore of Mistralia. Just a reminder, you see kind of a swampy forest, kind of the edge of it, a ways off, a big, huge curtain of fog, and then, thank you, Varoth, that was great. And then a frozen tundra, and then you also see the city of Fliwell. In this relatively normal section of living section of the island. But you also heard someone yell out something. You just heard someone cry out. That's where we ended. And Vaughn actually rolled a nat 20 perception check 25 minutes ago. And I'm going to honor that.
Thank you.
Trying to fix some sound issues. And nat 20s need to just be always acknowledged as nat 20s. So yeah, your nat 20 perception check. Everyone else kind of just hears like, "Ah!" Someone calling out, but you hear specifically someone calling, "Help! Help!"
Okay, do we get a sense of a general direction?
Yeah, it is not towards Fliwell, but kind of more shooting to the diagonal across. Like if you just walk diagonal, you would be getting closer to it, but you wouldn't be heading right at it, kind of a thing.
I'll look to the others and say, should we
what?
What?
head towards the cry that came out from that 45-degree angle over there?
The one that just sounded, ah!
Yeah.
Could be an animal.
Well,
yeah.
By the way, everything was so mixed up, and I was in a daze there for a second. Is everyone all right? Does anyone need any assistance?
Oh, from our
Kenku experience.
I'm
most
good
of us
for
took
now.
I'm okay right now, yeah, but I think most of us did take a wound.
All right, I will hit Seth with a level 1 cure wounds.
You now see a figure running panickedly across the plain in your general direction. Not directly at you, but in your general direction.
And I'll what should we?
Or
You think they are the ones who cried for help?
I think
Looks like it. I guess we should.
Hello.
Getting closer, and you see behind them a couple of very large insects, maybe waspish looking. We're gonna go ahead and call them murder hornets.
I think they're friendly.
Nope. Valkyrie's gonna kind of like just kind of back up to the back of the group.
And this person's running. They're only like 40 feet away from you now. And
What's
there
behind
are
them? I was.
two
Murder hornets.
Murder hornets, yes, but like people size,
Ginormous.
big, black
Realistic murder
bugs
hornets.
with stingers. Yes, stinger
And-
bugs.
And how far away are they?
About 40 feet.
I can't do it.
Well, the
Yeah.
person's 40 feet away from you. They're probably 10 feet behind them. So like 50 feet.
So
Anyone? We're just gonna stare, slackjaw.
One will not
I
let
can-
that happen.
I'll yell at them to like, hurry up!
Hurry up, get over here.
Yeah.
And they'll definitely they were kind of again general. Now they'll snap and be heading directly towards your group. You
As soon as they get here, can I do my gust of wind?
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. They
Cool.
they break the line, and you use gust of wind.
And I cast gust of wind. That
All
doesn't look
right.
that great.
All right, and so they need to make a strength check. One of them did not succeed on your strength check, and so it's pushed 15 feet.
It is pushed, 15 feet away.
Okay, so one of them kind of just like stops, like it hits a wall and kind of like floats back a little bit, and the other one's just charging full strength. Everybody roll initiative.
So good move.
Well, that made me so happy. More French exclamations, please.
Hey, Columba.
Yeah.
16 initiative for Valkyrie.
Nice. All right, really quick here. Looks like we have. Do do do. Do do do. Do do. Okay. Ritz, you are up first. It is approximately 15 feet away from you now.
Okay. I didn't realize I was first. Okay. He will he's just gonna run up. He's gonna pull out his walk and just just run up to one of them and just smack it with his walk. Oh, natural one. Good times.
So what were you trying to do?
I was just gonna run up and just like swat it with the walk, just like bam.
Yeah, so
It
you whiffed like enough that you became a little unbalanced, and it's its turn now, and it's gonna attack you. Okay, yeah, I will. Sometimes I nerf those, but I will let that slide right on through. That's a critical hit.
Oh,
just- hey, Bearpotamus! There's an opening of Tower Trees.
That is a total of 16 damage, piercing. And you also need to make me a Constitution saving throw. Yeah.
It's almost a what again? 11.
You succeeded.
Hey.
Don't worry, it's not. They're not wizard hornets.
That's
Yes, yes. Okay. Now it's now we're to Valkyrie.
They hurt.
So I was a little distracted by a cat a couple of seconds ago. So we're facing two large, like, murder hornets?
Yes, one is 15 feet, 10, 15 feet away from you. The other is more like 30 feet away from you.
And remind me again, are we still on the island with on the floating island, the island that goes, or did we end up going over last time?
And you went over.
Okay.
You walked down a makeshift stairway.
Oh, that's right. Gosh. Oh, how can I forget that? I was like, I don't remember jumping, but that's why. Okay. I guess from, as I said, Valkyrie's kind of at the back of the group. She would probably, yeah, she's gonna try to hit one of them with her short bow.
Closer one, farther one?
I mean, I guess probably the closest one.
Okay.
That's a 20 to hit.
That'll hit.
And... Oof. Okay. Well, that's only 4 piercing damage.
Okay. It takes 4 piercing damage.
I don't think... Let me take a look here. I think I have to do something. Yeah, that's... We'll say that's my turn.
Okay. We are to Seth.
So the last time Seth tried to talk to some hornets, nothing actually happened. So
Talk the hornets.
she did. She tried, and they just kind of went.
I think that was
And
the
that was it.
swarm of bees, right?
Yeah, the
Yeah.
bees. So she is going to cast Ice Knife
Yes.
at the hornet that's closest.
Yes. All right. I think that's a ranged attack, right?
It is ranged up to 60 feet.
Okay.
Mm.
It does hit.
Oh, really? Okay. That's 1d10.
It is still a bug, guys.
Okay, good. On a hit, the target takes 1d10 piercing. Hit
Yep.
or miss, the shard explodes.
Yep.
And each creature within 5 feet of it must succeed on a dexterity saving throw or take 2d6 cold damage.
Yeah, Ritz, make a
So-
dexterity saving throw while Seth rolls her piercing damage.
Not too bad.
Hey, there's that natural 20.
Hey! You managed to dodge the shards of exploding ice. Hey! Very good. What's your save DC there, Seth?
23.
My save, 13.
13.
Mhm.
All right, it did not succeed, so go ahead and roll your 2d6 cold damage.
Nice.
Yeah, well done.
Huzzah.
It's not looking too hot. Vaughn.
Looking kind of frosty.
Oh no, I'm sorry. It's the other hornet's turn. And the other hornet is gonna fly up and it's going to attack the first hornet. Yeah, you didn't mishear me. It kills it and literally like eats part of it.
We just killed the one good murder hornet. Ambassador to his people.
Oh.
All right, Vaughn, it's your turn.
Be like, what are these hornets? Go figure. Okay. I will. Okay. What is the damage on that? D8. You know what? I'm going to take a shot with a crossbow.
All right.
13.
That hits.
All right.
Are you? Stop hitting me.
Oh, what? Oh, yeah, you target. I'm sorry. Man, why doesn't it reset that? You know?
I know, you'd think it would.
It auto added my wound.
Yeah, we can just, I'll just zero that out for you.
Oh, I got it.
All right, so the hornet takes
Friendly fire.
4 damage.
Okay.
Hornet 2.
Yep. Hornet 1 is dead. Hornet 2 takes 4 damage. All right, and Nathaniel.
How far away am I from?
You are now probably 15, 20 feet away.
Okay, I'll move up 5 or 10 feet. Throw out my echo behind it. And take a shot at it.
All right.
And try to find my weapon on here, because I always misplace it. And it'd be with advantage. Hooray.
It do be with advantage, yes.
Where did the other die go?
Just roll it again. It's fine.
But that one was
it
a
didn't.
18.
It didn't even roll it for you though. Oh, there it goes.
See, it gave me the
Two.
18, but the other
There you
one's
go.
like completely gone. I'm just gonna go with the 18.
No, yeah, you're good. Yeah, no, that hits.
Fantastic.
I'll roll the damage.
Do your damage.
8.
8 damage.
Nice.
Yay! It takes 8 damage. It doesn't look very happy. Ritz, redeem yourself.
I didn't fall down or anything.
You can
but
do it.
I just got hurt, right?
You just whiffed.
Yeah,
Okay.
you just got stung.
Ah. They hurt. Don't let them sting you. Okay, then I'm gonna hit it with a walk.
Do it.
Oh
Nope.
my gosh.
Nope, you are actually going to miss with that roll.
Oh!
I have a +6 to attack, and I can't miss
You rolled
it.
a 3.
Hey,
It's
you know,
in
hey.
case anyone was curious, its AC is 10. Valkyrie.
It got me in the shoulder. I'll be fine. I just need to work it out.
Wonderful. All
No.
right. So, she's going to try to hit this other one with her short bow as well. 13 to hit.
That'll hit.
Wonderful. And that's 6 piercing damage.
Boom. Air goes in and out, and this bug just kind of flops to the ground.
Chris will go, yes!
Da 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 da.
It was team effort. Yeah.
Yeah. So, so you now that you kind of have time, you notice the person that's standing amongst you, and it seems to be a water genasi. So they're kind of like flowy green hair that kind of is acting like they're underwater, even though they're not, and like a pale light blue skin, and yeah.
Are you okay?
Oh my gosh. I am now. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
You guys saved me.
Those things were scary.
Can
Why
you?
were they after you?
Oh my sister and I stumbled into a place that we probably shouldn't have, and I triggered a trap, and I got away from that, but then I stumbled into the swamp. Yeah, and yeah, I think. Okay now.
Okay. Just appears clear for right now. So just
Yeah. Can you help me come
you-
save my sister?
Where's your sister?
Just a little ways in on the tundra. There's a tower. It used to be a lich's tower, but the lich is long gone, and we were treasure hunting, right? Maybe not quite as prepared as we needed to be.
Yeah, I'm gonna insight check that.
Yeah, I
sure.
think.
I'm gonna assist with the
I don't know,
insight check.
Valkyrie's not going to insight check because she doesn't insight check anyone. So
60.
22. Thank you for the assistance.
You're welcome.
What are you trying to discern? Is he
That
lying? Is he?
that his sister's really in danger, and well, actually, no. Let me take that back. That the lich is long gone.
Yeah. I mean, that does seem. Yeah, that does seem to be true.
They're in another camera.
Right.
Okay.
oh man.
Probably so.
Don't even. Yeah.
Oh no.
All right. So yeah, he seems to be. Let's see if we can help his sister.
Are you serious?
Yes, I'm serious.
If she's injured, I would feel awful just leaving her.
Thank you.
All right, fine. I mean, I thought we had someplace to go, but I guess not.
We do, but
I mean, it's just right over there.
I
We'd be
think
off
It's
the
a
Can we see the tower?
lich's. It's a tower.
I think my family would understand if we were trying to protect someone. If we were late
Okay.
a little bit.
All right.
You got a few days.
Yeah. Well, this is just Valkyrie. Yeah. It's fine.
Ritz will ask the genasi. Is there anything other than giant killer bugs in there
I have
that we
not.
should be aware of?
Ritz, go ahead and make a perception check.
I am surrounded by death. Wait.
Funny you should ask.
Oh, it was almost an 18. It went to
Yeah,
a
so
2.
you stepped into one of the holes in the shelf and you fall to your death. No, I'm just kidding.
Just fall through.
300 yards.
All that's left is Santi.
Ocean impact. That's right.
Santi
And
is the
now
one that went on.
Santi's going to be the main character.
Oh my gosh, that would be great. Just use that crap familiar stat for the entire game.
Yes. Yes. Okay. Yeah. No. Nothing. Never mind.
Okay.
And he looks at you and goes, I'm sorry. I mean, there's all kinds of dangerous things, but the tundra's pretty empty this close to the city. The swamp, not so much. I should not have gone into the swamp.
You shouldn't have what?
Gone into the swamp.
Oh.
Yeah.
Maybe not. All right. Well. I guess.
Lead on. Oh, I'm Seth, by the way.
Oh.
And Nathaniel and Ritz and Vaughn and Valkyrie.
It's really nice to meet all of you. I'm Flair.
Pleasure to meet you.
Likewise.
Go lead on. We'll
Sure.
come help you.
This way, and he'll start walking back towards the tundra, leading you in that direction. You guys want to try to talk about anything on the way there, or just kind of like silence?
I'm going to kind of hobble over to Vaughn and hey Vaughn, buddy, old friend, old pal of mine. Hey, I'm kind of hurt.
Okay.
I'm gonna save my heels for my real friends. Sorry.
Basically.
You gotta
Yeah.
earn that place, newcomer.
You haven't made that so far.
All right. Okay. Let me. All right.
I have a little bit I can do if you can't find anything, Vaughn.
Yeah, I just.
Okay. Let me dial this up.
His arm is just like dangling by a couple like plant fibers. That's
Oh, gosh.
Oh, got dark.
Wow.
That she says with a yawn casually.
I've seen
That's
worse.
dark. Hope you don't die.
All right, I will. Here we go. Cure wounds level 1.
Woohoo! Yeah!
Ooh,
Look at
thank
that
you.
roll.
I'm at a level 1.
That's
So,
awesome.
where do you say that you come from, Flair?
Oh, I'm from the city. My sister and I both. It's yeah, we're an interesting family. That's for sure.
Oh, why do you say that?
We there's all kinds of our parents thought they had a sense of humor, and so named us according to fire genasi or naming conventions.
Even though you're water genasi.
That's correct.
Interesting.
Oh.
So what is your sister's name then?
Excuse me. She's flow, like magma flow.
No.
Flair.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Interesting.
Well, all of my siblings' names start with the same letter as well, except for mine. They all start with A, and then I'm a C.
Why'd you end up with a C?
I have not asked Mother why, and I'm honestly a little bit afraid to find out.
Yeah.
That's fair. Maybe a little concerning, but
Yeah. Although I'm sure if you met all of us, you would understand why I would be the odd one out.
I think
are you the youngest?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Me too.
Okay, yay! Just like high five.
You guys are. It's only like a football field and a half away. You're now at the edge of the frozen tundra, and it is noticeably colder.
Is it like an instant thing or a gradual thing? Like,
It's like
is it like
it's like an instant thing. Like there's a vague kind of distortion in the air, but and it's like you're in like a sunny plains kind of area that the city's built on, like behind you. But as soon as you walk through that distortion, you are in a frozen tundra, and the wind is freezing cold.
Jeez.
Oh, is this your guys' first time on Mistralia?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got a lot of planar bleeding from the planes. This is a combination of the elemental plane of air and of water, and we have this cold, frozen
Fantastic.
interestingness. The tower's just right over there, and you see it. More of a silhouette of it. It's not super big. It's maybe like 3 levels is like kind of what it looks like. So it's nothing like the other towers you've seen. Yeah, he starts trudging through the snow in that direction.
Don't like the cold.
Sorry, Ritz.
Come on! It's just a little further. And I mean, you guys close the distance in 10 minutes. It is noticeably colder the further into the tundra you go. And the door to the tower is ajar. And he kind of, as he's stepping through, goes, Come on! It's a lot warmer in here.
There light?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And we'll step through the door. Yeah, you do see like kind of a orangey glow that is reminiscent of fire coming from inside.
Valkyrie will go in.
Follow.
Okay.
They'll push Ritz in first because she knows he's chilling out.
Thank you.
So you all make it in.
It look like.
Very good.
Inside.
It's you get again that weird feeling of stepping into a slightly different space. And it's warm. It's very warm in here. And you can see why pretty immediately. You're in like a really rocky cavern with a river of magma cutting through it, and with like a bridge going over that. Thank you, Danny Phantom. Yeah, that's actually correct. The door closes behind you and fades. And then you hear a pair of laughs. And you see before you Flare, the water genasi, and a fire genasi.
Hello. Who turned into
Who is female and smiling, and they both walk up to you and go, hello, welcome to the labyrinth of Flare and Freeze.
I'm not trusting anyone ever again.
Come now, Valkyrie, you recognize us, right?
War and Peace.
Chaos Twins, yep. War and Peace. Hello, War and Peace.
I told you to expect another play date soon, and we heard you were coming here to Mistralia, so we just came, and I guess we got rid of the lich.
Do you even have a native form, or do you just enjoy possessing whatever form fits you best for the moment?
Well, the setting kind of makes these forms make sense.
I'm sorry, what is happening?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
These
this is a new guy. His name's Ritz. And the fire genasi will reach out towards you, Ritz. Pleasure to meet you.
Don't touch her.
Thank you.
She's. I mean, they're. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Ritz. These are some of our former adversaries.
Oh, that is hurtful.
That's very strong.
Adversary is a bit.
We have helped
Bit
you as
strong.
much as we've harmed.
No,
We did
no,
keep
got me killed.
Avienda
Got me
hostage
killed.
and get Nathaniel killed.
Oh, such a
Adversaries.
strong. How is Avienda doing these days? You all
She's not
know
really
that she's
speaking to anyone.
basically lying in repose in her room.
She's doing
Boy.
very well.
She's
very
doing great.
comfortable.
Excellent. So glad. It's lovely when they try to lie, isn't it, sister?
So,
Oh,
as
yes, it is.
wonderful as it is to see y'all again, why?
We
We
told
kind
you.
of got shit to do.
Of course. And just play this little game with us, and then you can be on your merry way.
Can we play the game later?
Oh, I mean, the
Shut
game's
down.
technically already started. See? And they point over, and you do notice that the magma river does seem to be rising. You just gotta get to the other side of the room. No problem, right? And they will do this interesting thing where they turn towards each other, walk towards each other, and just kind of collapse and disappear.
You're like a Sailor Moon villain.
Let's say
This is
Borderlands
basically
3.
what this is.
Oh, yeah.
I am never leaving the tower again.
Yeah.
And then you
I
hear a
understand
voice just
that.
kind of echoing through the cavern.
All right.
It's a
So,
War/Flare's voice. Better hurry.
All right, what do we see in front of us? How do we?
There's a bridge, a stone bridge, going over a magma river that is rising. It has not overspilled its banks yet.
do we just run?
Oh yeah, and there's like a a cave opening on the other side of the room.
Do we just go?
I suppose we should.
How much should we trust these friends of yours?
None at
Well, we
all.
shouldn't at all.
Okay.
Moseying, sauntering,
No, walking.
Booking it.
walking. Okay.
brisk.
At a very
one
fast
will-
pace.
Yeah, brisk pace.
walk,
Walking.
Double
depending on
time.
how.
Double time. walk.
Olympic power walking.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So the ground does kind of slope up to the bridge, and magma does start kind of slowly coming around that slope. You're about 10 feet away, but it's also doing the same thing on the other side.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, great.
Mm-hmm. So... Power walking still?
Oh, nope, moving more.
Yeah.
Okay.
Faster
Well,
now.
Okay,
Oh,
good.
yeah.
Everyone,
At least.
everyone
got this
just
shit.
make me an athletics check.
Make an athletics check.
Man, I remember we had the discussion of like, should Ritz be athletic? And it was like, no. Why? No, it's okay. He's a cactus.
Oh no.
I mean, Nathaniel's not
Hey!
at all athletic.
There you go,
Oh,
Ritz. Good job.
so
I'll roll for Valkyrie.
Uh-oh.
Oh, do I have to make an athletics too?
Yeah,
Yeah.
everyone.
Okay.
Unfortunately, Seth is resistant to cold damage, but not heat damage. So.
Oh jeez.
Okay, it's not just her.
Oh gosh.
Oh,
Maybe we should just stop using
All right.
fantasy grounds tonight.
All right. At this, yeah.
Okay, so Nathaniel and Ritz, you guys book it. I mean, you make it across, and you are in the mouth of that cave opening, and you see the lava consume your other three friends.
Wait.
wait.
Can I just? If I'm sensing I'm falling, I'm going to invoke. Hold on. What's the ability? Radiant Soul, and I will sprout wings.
Asimar.
What?
Yeah, I mean, it's not falling. The magma's just rising up.
Right.
So
right.
you're
See-
gonna sprout wings and fly over the magma now.
Yeah. Now, do I? What's my strength?
I just
Who else fell?
isolated the lava wings.
Seth
as
did.
lava.
And Valkyrie did.
So all
Okay.
three of you fell.
Right,
Failed.
on the bridge.
Ah,
Fell on the bridge,
Yep.
but
Mm-hmm. And you tripped.
The
All right,
rock of lava.
so the lava hasn't hit their level yet. It's
You got a
going to,
couple
but-
seconds.
All right, I will help Seth up, and then try to grab Valkyrie if Seth gets up successfully,
Okay.
and then I will then try to pick up Valkyrie.
So you're gonna try to fly carry both of them?
Well, I figured no. I was going to help Seth to get up so she can scramble on her feet if she can.
Oh yeah, no. You do not have a clear way through the magma anymore.
Oh,
Your trip. Yeah. Mm-hmm. It delayed you that much.
okay. Hold on.
Okay.
I rolled an
What's that?
athletics check for you. It was bad. I'm sorry.
And
Okay.
Andrew,
There's
how?
magma on your ankles right now.
On mine too,
No,
so
that won't work.
it's not just you. Don't worry.
Okay. That's sorry you lost the roll. Valkyrie, I'll pick Valkyrie up first, and carry her across.
Okay.
And then-
Go ahead and make a strength check.
Wait, how are you carrying me across?
He
I
has
sprouted
wings.
wings.
Oh, is this the
Yes,
first
please.
time he sprouted wings in front
Angel
of us?
wings.
Yeah.
I
First time.
thought he was here with it up until now. It's
Strength,
like-
strength check. Strength check.
More of
Yes.
his god powers.
Nat 20.
Nice. Yeah, you carry Valkyrie to
Oh.
safety.
Oh,
And
Yes.
and Seth,
How
you
far is
feel the
Seth from-
scorching pain as magma envelops your body.
I won't scream for those of you wearing headphones.
Oh,
But Seth screams. Yeah. So you all, Seth, go ahead and take 5 fire damage.
Okay.
5?
And as
Right.
you guys who made it into that little cave discovered that there was like a back to it. It was just like a little alcove. But now that the last person has either succeeded or failed, it'll close off in front of you, and behind you is now open. And you see Seth laying there on the ground. Very much alive, but a little singed.
Could someone help her out?
Ritz will
Valkyrie
go
over there.
help
Yeah,
pick
help
her,
her out.
pick her up. And,
So
are
the
you okay? You're not. Are you rare, medium, rare? Well done. What are you okay?
That was really weird. I'm not feeling great, but I'm not in the lava anymore.
No, you're fine. You're okay. We should
Okay.
probably get up and get going.
Yes, please.
Yeah, this room is very moist air, like very humid, and you see just kind of sludge covering the floor, and you can't quite see the other side of the room because of the twisted trees that are growing in your way.
Wait, trees. Is this that swamp?
How far is the? What's the
Feels
distance?
like a swamp.
You're very clearly still in like a cavern, but
Mhm.
it does look, yeah, like the forest swamp.
All right.
how tall are the trees?
Yeah.
They're
Valkyrie
very
stated-
old and very tall.
Valkyrie's gonna stay at the back of the group once they start moving, and just try to kind of like keep hidden amongst the trees as much as possible.
Okay.
Are we in the trees or?
No, you are at the edge on like
And-
a small bit of solid ground.
Okay. So, I'm just going to go out on a limb here and say there's no flying over the
Ooh.
trees.
Going on a limb. Huh?
I mean, you could try.
All right. Yeah, I got it up. I might as well give it a whirl. I'll go up and see if I can get up and over the top
Be
of the
careful,
trees.
Vaughn.
Yeah, it looks like you can. I'll go ahead and make a perception check.
Sure.
Can I? Okay, I'll wait.
17.
You notice two things. One, there are two exits. And two, your eye catches a glint off of a strand that seems to go from the cave ceiling to the top of the trees. A
Like a
gossamer strand.
Oh boy.
All right. Somebody will explain what a gossamer strength is to me.
A
Spider?
spider web.
Maybe spider
Ah.
webs. Maybe.
Oh,
Maybe.
All right.
It could be.
other things.
It could not be.
Right.
I don't know.
Could be a wedding.
The
I
spider.
mean, gossamer. You know.
All right.
Absolutely.
It's not covering the entire top of the trees, just one side.
I mean, you just your eyes from this angle catch a single strand. So that is
Oh,
not
brother.
clear.
Is the ground soil?
It's
Sludgy.
sludge.
You said-
Sludgy. It's swamp.
Mud.
Ugh.
Yeah.
If
Would my tremor sense work?
I don't think your trevor sense works in muddy water. I think
Thought I'd
that's yeah.
Thought I'd
I mean,
Thought
if
I'd
you
ask.
keep your feet on the bottom and something is moving, then also on the bottom, then you would feel it. But
Okay.
I'll come back down and relay that information that I can see. Was it like a left and right exit?
mm-hmm.
Oh, is it a wedding?
No, it looks like a single strand of spider web.
Oh, interesting.
And did I get a guess of the distance of the swamp from of the trees in the swamp from being up there? You know, from where we are to the exits.
Yeah, it's about just about 50 feet of swamp.
Okay, so
Not that big.
That's 50 feet of trudging through a swamp, or taking your
well,
chances.
Since you could fly, could you carry us one after another over?
Oh my
Would
gosh.
that would be instead of going through this.
So, flying us, taking us over, and then leaving like one or two of us by ourselves at some point while the rest of you are over on the other side?
I agree with Valkyrie. I'd rather stay together.
But I feel that none of us are completely helpless.
Well, how tall are the trees? Ginger.
50 feet.
What's the closest branch to where we are? Like, strongest looking branch.
Like, can you hypothetically climb onto it?
Yeah.
And then jump to another branch?
Kinda,
Is that where we're going with this?
Well, kind of.
Yeah, you could hypothetically do that.
Well,
it looks like all the trees are growing into each other, so it looks like you could climb tree to tree.
but we could climb all the way up to kind of the top and go from top to top even. Maybe.
Mm-hmm.
You're,
branches get thinner towards the top.
That's true.
So, maybe...
Yeah, and spiders can climb trees, so... It's not going to get us out of the way if there are spiders ahead. Maybe even make us more vulnerable since we're stuck in a tree.
True.
I would rather be in the mud. At least then you get some sense of them coming for you.
It's just, if it was just 2 or 3 of us, I would say risk flying, but 5 of us, every trip out and back is a risk that I'm going to trigger the spider.
Right. Yeah.
So I think we should just take our time and trudge through the mud.
Yeah.
Half speed.
I agree.
Yeah. I think that's probably best.
Do we have to worry about those?
I'm sure there's something waiting for us in the mud.
I was gonna say, are we just worrying about whatever's in here, or do we need to continue to worry about those, the 2 tricksters?
Well, we have to
Well,
worry about them regardless. But they're
Oh,
not going to interfere into.
No,
They're not going to directly hurt us.
Yeah.
They'll
they're
just.
not going to. Want to look around. They're not going to spoil their entertainment.
It's like this, Ritz. We've been put into an oven, and right now we don't need to fear the cook that put us in there. We need to fear the oven.
That's actually really poetic.
Yeah, that's a good analogy. I like that. Now let's get the hell out of here.
After gives Cethen a pat on the back.
All right.
Monty starts having post-traumatic stress about when he was born in a That's
I'm sorry.
Valkyrie's going to speak into Nathaniel's mind that she's going to stay kind of like on the outskirts and try to sneak. But if he thinks that she needs to go ahead for traps or anything or check anything, just let her know.
Okay.
And she'll let him know about that it's linked so he can like talk to her in his mind. Just in case the spiders can understand. Well, I don't know what's in here.
Okay.
And she'll say that.
psychic spiders.
You don't know what they can hear, Nathaniel. So
Ciders.
just talk to me in your mind, okay?
All right, I will.
You know.
I'm gonna pop out my echo and have the echo kind of be out in front of the group as we follow. Just kind of.
Okay.
Which door should we go for, though? You said there was one on the left, one on the right? Or exit, or whatever?
Yeah, and I'll just indicate where I saw them on the other side of the trees.
So which one should we go for?
Whichever one you can get to, probably. It may be that the trees feed us off towards one or the other, and we don't end up having a choice.
Okay.
Before going off to the side, while she's with everyone, Valkyrie's going to spread mud all over her legs and torso and on her face. Just be like, ugh, ugh.
Going alien or
Going
predator.
rainbow.
Predator. Yeah.
Predator. Yeah.
Let's do this. And she'll go, she'll go around.
All right, so
Start walking. Yeah.
Let's
so
go.
Valkyrie smears herself with mud.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she's kind of just staying like a little bit distance from the group and kind of moving more off to the side
Okay.
in the same direction
Mhm.
to try and just not have everyone grouped together.
Sure. Go ahead and make a perception check, just Valkyrie.
What is a 18 total?
Nice. So some of the mud that you're kind of like rubbing off on yourself kind of like drips off of you, and you see it hit something that isn't on the ground and kind of run down the side of it, and then you hear whatever that thing is go.
Just stay with me, okay? Just stay right here. If you need to, like, jump up on me, do it.
You see little tiny paw prints in the mud as it goes forward.
She's like dying to tell someone, but they're like all like away.
And you're trying to be stealthy, yes?
Yes, I'm trying to be stealthy.
Okay, so go
I
ahead
say
and
we're
make
still
a
minding.
stealth check. That's true.
Oof. Not
But
asking.
Nathaniel isn't one who would appreciate the ghost cat.
12 total on the stealth.
I would appreciate.
Well, actually,
Okay.
wait a minute. Wait. I have my boots on, so I actually have advantage on dexterity stealth checks.
There you go.
Yep.
Nope, didn't
Nope,
work.
still 12.
total. That was a 4.
Awesome. All right, and everyone else, you are traveling as a group
Following
towards
Nathaniel.
the
Yeah.
designated exit, following Nathaniel and his
I have the
echo,
echo out
even further
in front
ahead.
of me.
Right.
Okay,
Yep.
and you all are going towards the right exit.
All right. Who's going to roll for this?
Okay, hang on.
What is the roll?
We're going to the left.
Okay. We're
I
going
rolled
to
an even or odd.
Nice.
I rolled odd, so we're going left.
Okay. Go ahead and start trudging, I guess.
Yep. Jump.
Passing through.
Yeah.
How deep is the?
It's
Like-
about. I mean, at first it's like ankle deep, but when you're like out, like in the swamp, it's about knee deep,
Okay.
Yeah, it's like
and it is very viscous, like thick, squelchy. Yeah, not quite a
My echo's
liquid,
having-
not quite a solid kind of a thing.
My echo's having such an easier time with this.
Yeah.
It's
Yes,
just
it is.
walking above it all.
Yep. That is true. Yeah. So you all are going forward. Why doesn't everyone make me a survival check?
Survival.
Ugh. That's an 11 for Valkyrie.
oof.
Okay. Yeah. Nice. So so the 4 of you that were staying together as a clump kind of exit the other side of the trees pretty easily. I mean, it's a trudge, but you make it, kind of a thing. And Valkyrie's nowhere to be seen.
I'll talk in my mind to Valkyrie. You okay? Where are you at? Where are you?
Nathaniel,
Yes.
I think the ghost cat is with me.
What?
Your ghost cat. I think it followed me. But anyways, I'm fine. I'm okay. I'm sticky sneaking. I told you.
You actually see the end of the tree line up ahead, Valkyrie.
I see the end of the trees.
And you realize when you break past the trees that you are where you started.
Oh, update. I think this is a magical swamp. Where you're going, where I'm seeing that you're going is leading back to where we started. And she's actually like whispering in your head.
Did we go back the way that we?
No, you guys are out on the other side. You can see the two
Yeah.
exits.
No, we're at the exit. We're not even at the.
Oh.
Where... Are you at the beginning?
Maybe. I'm just gonna continue walking for a bit. I don't know. Yep. Just gonna. I'll keep you updated.
Does Vaughn still have his wings?
Yes, same problem. Vaughn's going to cast light on his sword,
Mm-hmm.
walk to the edge,
Mm-hmm.
and just start like waving the sword like a beacon.
Good.
Vaughn, are
Great.
you sure that's a good idea?
Mhm.
Everything in this swamp
it's-
will see you. Just
Okay.
saying.
Yeah. Okay.
I'll drop the light.
Oh, okay. But you just like light, and then it.
Well,
And then she says something,
Like,
and then I'm like, okay.
that's it.
I will tell everybody that Valkyrie's at the beginning again with a ghost cat.
What?
The ghost cat is with her?
Oh, great!
Oh,
We're
yeah.
cursed. This is
Fantastic.
I
Oh,
love
good.
it. We are cursed.
Ask
Yes.
if she can hold on to it for a while. 'cause
Ritz is
that
gonna
will help,
hate me.
I have no clue
Attach
what
it
this
back to
ghost.
its skeleton in the future.
What's the ghost cat? I don't even want to. Anyway,
from-
she's
it's
back
from
at the
the-
beginning.
Okay.
Just like the song.
Tell her to hurry up.
Beth says, "Hurry up."
Uh-huh.
I'm trying to be sneaky. That's not really part of being sneaky, Nathaniel.
All right. Are you going to continue trying to be sneaky?
Yeah, she's going to continue trying to be sneaky.
Great. Make a new stealth and survival check for
All right.
me.
That stealth check is a 16 total.
Nice.
Survival is 21 total.
Awesome.
We went to the left.
To the left.
Yeah, you're walking through and you find yourself walking past a you think you find almost like a path like through the trees. Like it's not super obvious, but you follow it. And it looks like it's to be going right through the middle of the swamp. And there's like a big rock that you kind of like go by. Yeah, and you end up out the other side.
Oh, hey.
Yeah, you all see yeah.
You had us worried.
Val?
Oh, well, she'll kind of try to try to get some of the mud off, but it's just really smearing it even more.
Mhm.
Glad I made it. That was interesting.
And with as soon as Valkyrie finishes saying that, you see a arrow streak out of the trees towards her. So go ahead and let's see. Does a
Ghost cat.
ghost cat with a bow? No, I'm just kidding. Yeah. Does a 21 hit?
Yes.
Yay! Oh wow, that was lucky. So that's 4 piercing damage.
Okay.
And go ahead and make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh,
Of course it's going to.
Okay, alright.
After she gets hit.
That's
Oh no,
cool.
watch out!
That's a 14 total for Constitution save.
Okay. You start feeling icky for a second, and then you're okay.
Ah.
Oh no, arrows! Watch
To
out!
the door. To the door. And I'll help Valkyrie up if she fell.
Yeah, I would say that she'd probably go forward a bit.
Yeah, we will head toward.
Is the arrow still on me? Should I? Is the arrow still? Is it still there?
Is it still there? Ritz will
It looks like it was a glancing blow, so it just
Okay.
scratched you, kind of a thing.
It just wiped the mud off. You're fine.
Let's go.
Keep going.
Did
All
the
right.
trees shoot at me?
Something shot at you.
Let's just go.
But let's not stick around to find out.
Okay. Ritz, does a 15 hit you?
no, it doesn't.
Good. Vaughn, does an 18 hit you?
18 is my AC.
Okay. So, you take 6 piercing damage as an arrow streaks out of the forest. It bounces off of Ritz's armor, gets you, a different one gets you, and then make your Constitution saving throw.
Oh, it was an 18. It rolled over to a 5.
Whoops. That's rough.
Fantasy Ground hates us tonight.
Go ahead and take an additional 4 poison damage. Nathaniel, does a 20 hit you?
Oh, yeah. I mean, I would say no originally, but my armor's changed since then. So
Good, yes. You, so go ahead and take 6 piercing and make your Constitution saving throw.
oh, that's not what I wanted.
Seth, does a 22 hit you?
Definitely.
Poor Seth. Go ahead and take 4 piercing damage and make a Constitution saving throw.
Yay!
The Constitution saving throw?
Mm-hmm.
Wait, what is happening?
15.
Arrows.
More arrows are
Okay.
from slightly
This
different
is-
places in the trees
Okay.
are streaking out, and yeah, so both of you made your con saves. You're fine. And then you see these little small sized, and by small I mean like 2.5 feet tall, frog people, kind of coming up out of the mud, and yeah.
The door.
They seem to be shooting arrows. You see 18 of them.
18.
To the door. To the door.
Yeah, I thought
To
we
the
were running
door.
towards
Running
the
to
door.
the door.
Never mind.
Good.
Are we even at the door yet?
The door.
You're very
the
close.
Door.
You're about 20 feet away. Everyone make an athletics check to make sure you don't slip in the mud.
What?
That's
How
an
far away is the
18.
door?
It's about 15 feet away.
Oh,
I
gosh.
send my echo all the way to the door and swap places with it.
Nice.
Very nice.
Do
Good.
we have a time
good.
estimate? If I sense I'm falling, I will pick up my wings and lift myself up again.
Yep. Very good.
Does anybody else fall?
I got an 18 for Ileana. I mean, Valkyrie.
Yeah. So
Starting to get to
you you all make it, and you see a hail of arrows coming towards you, and then that scene just kind of fades.
Nope.
And then yeah, and then you're really cold. Behind you is a blizzard-swept snowscape.
Are we back outside now? Are we still in the place with the thing?
Visibility is about 5 feet.
We're probably still in the same place.
Is it cold?
It is very cold.
Oh. Valkyrie wrap her cloak kind of around her tightly.
Beth has resistance to cold, so she's unaffected.
Yeah.
Well,
Let's say
actually,
I
Still in her.
have-
Cold? What's cold?
Burlap
Let's say I-
sack.
think I have resistance to cold since my armor.
Is every day with you people?
And you hear
I'm really sorry,
a
Ritz.
really loud roar from somewhere in the blizzard.
Well,
What was that?
well, the only way to find out is to go towards it.
What?
Valkyrie start trudging forward.
Love
I don't
it.
like this idea. Bring back my echo back up to send it ahead,
Okay.
and then travel as a group.
Is there anything like around, or is it just the?
You can literally only see 5 feet ahead of you
Okay, gotcha.
into the snow. So
That's right. you said
Valkyrie's
that.
trudging ahead. Is someone keeping up with Valkyrie? Is everyone keeping up with Valkyrie? Or
My
we
Echo's
all-
keeping up with Valkyrie. My Echo is ahead of us by 10 feet.
Gotcha.
I can't see it, but I know it's going. forward.
Yeah. Can you feel what happens to your echo?
Let me read that real quick. Because I will tell you.
And your echo only has like 1 health, right?
Yeah, it only has 1 health, but its AC is 14 plus my proficiency.
Right.
So
16.
16, yeah.
Got it.
Sorry, it's gonna take me a second to read this.
Well, while you're doing that, Valkyrie, you see, aside from little paw prints in the snow, some little icicles hanging from this invisible form.
Like, I was kidding.
We are probably. Hopefully, we'll get to their side soon. Something else for me to talk to you, I guess. I don't have enough of this.
It just says that it lasts until it's
I'm more invisible
destroyed.
friend.
Okay.
Don't miss it. So if it's
You get the
destroyed, I should know.
distinct feeling that you don't hear anything unless your senses are actively connected to it.
That's not till way later.
Yeah, but it all of a sudden is snuffed out.
So it was about 10 feet ahead of us.
Yeah.
Alright, something killed my thing.
What?
I summon
Oh,
another
nice.
one and send it out
Okay.
5 feet in front of us.
5 feet in front. It's and you have it stopped there.
Yeah, and I have it stopped there ahead of us.
How long do you wait? Because it
30.
seems fine.
I would say 30 seconds and then send it another.
It dies.
Well, it keeps dying as soon as it hits that 10-foot mark.
So
Maybe we should
not
not
keep
go.
going?
Yeah.
Maybe we should not be going that way. But I don't know which way it is to go. I'll summon another one and send it to our right. 10
Valkyrie will
feet.
stop. Are you guys coming? I don't see you.
I think Nathaniel is.
I was caught up with you and had the
Oh,
echo in front
okay.
of all
Hey.
of us.
Hi.
Hi. I send the echo 10 feet out to the right. What happens to that one?
Nothing. It seems fine.
Okay, we go to the right because it's
Alright.
not dying in front of us.
Yeah.
Good
Okay.
for
It's good. The wind, a really powerful gust of wind comes along. Everyone make a strength saving throw.
Oh, natural 20. Which I think
Nice.
makes it 20. Yeah.
6, yeah.
Oh dear.
Lovely.
Okay, so Vaughn
Yes.
and Valkyrie, you two are trudging ahead. And Ritz. Nathaniel and Seth, you both get knocked back. And you cannot see the others. And then the wind switches directions. while you're laying down.
Ooh, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. Are you okay?
I'm fine. It's very slippery.
You two make a survival check.
Survival
Do
check.
we notice that they're not there?
Yeah, I mean, maybe they let out like a ah or something like that, and yeah, they
Okay.
went back.
Would have made it oof sound.
Nathaniel's fine.
Yeah, Seth, you are totally discombobulated. I have no idea what direction is what. Nathaniel, you're pretty confident that the direction you're facing is the direction you were walking.
Could I be able to sense where my echo is? Because it would still be with the group in that direction.
Can you sense where your echo is?
That's what I was asking. If I... Well, I mean, I can sense when it's destroyed and sense when I dismiss it.
Okay. So I guess you could dismiss it, and then you'd know where it was.
I will dismiss it, and I will know where it was.
Great. You all, Valkyrie, Ritz, and Vaughn, who are following this echo, the echo just disappears.
Whoop.
Do you keep going in that direction?
No.
Where's Nathaniel? Are you okay?
Oh,
Is it the
Valkyrie
same-
still has her mind link up with Nathaniel.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell Valkyrie. I just dismissed the echo so I can find which direction we're going, because me and Cethen were knocked down and lost track of all of you.
Is this like a stay there and wait for us kind of a communication?
Yeah, just kind of wait there, and we'll be right there.
Good.
Nathaniel, do you
'cause-
remember?
Well, since I dismissed it, is it the way that I was facing?
It was.
Okay. Oh,
At this point,
take Cethen by the arm. Let's go this way. This is where it was, and I will
Thank you.
pop it out. Another echo, 10 feet in front of me, and just keep tracking forward that way until we hit the group again. Hopefully.
at this point, Vaughn will reach into his pouch, and he just remembered that he could use a little help, and he will pop a cookies and cream espresso bite,
Yeah.
Aw.
which will give him and anybody else who has them hint, advantage on saving throws and perception
Not
checks.
Ritz.
1 hour.
That's a good idea. I forgot I had that.
Does Ritz have one?
No,
Like,
you
he's
do
got-
not.
No,
I was
sorry.
about to say, no, I don't. I was like, what
You
do
know
you
what?
don't?
You know what?
They were gifts from Valkyrie, like at the beginning of the campaign.
All right, that knocks me down to 3, and then I will
I
give.
get it. I wasn't part of the frat. I wasn't part of the breakfast
I will
club.
give
Yeah.
one to Ritz. I will give one to Ritz.
Hey, so there's this advantage on.
Saving throws and perception checks for 1 hour.
Nice. Okay, very good. So yeah, you guys all pop those, and it's
Wow.
so
Oh,
delicious.
Valkyrie's like shivering beside of him.
Do you?
Taste.
You don't have any?
No, I gave all mine away.
Oh, and I will give one more to Valkyrie.
Oh, I'll have to make you some more. I'm sure.
Um,
You want.
I look forward to it, and I have one left.
Okay.
you see so Nathaniel and Seth catch up with you, and you see kind of in front of you, there's like a big dark shape, but you can't tell what it is because blizzard. Looks tall though.
Could be a rock. Could be anything. A grizzly bear standing on hind legs. Could be anything. Do we hear any noise? Do I hear any noise?
You hear the wind
Okay.
whistling.
Is it Whistling Mary?
Whistling wind.
Yes.
Screams Mary.
I don't really have anything that can help.
I guess we just progress. I mean, there's nothing.
All right.
Send my echo in
Forward!
that direction ahead
Seth
of
will
us.
pull a scrap piece of paper out of her bag and fold it into a little crane, and then send it out into the darkness and see if anything happens.
No, nothing seems to happen to it.
It just flies through.
Mm-hmm.
We're probably okay.
Because your paper went through the space.
Probably.
Okay. All right, just making sure I understood the logic here.
All right, who else is with me?
I think
we
we're
are
all
shaking
there.
it
We're
I think
all
we're all
here.
there
now,
now.
yeah.
All right, I will reach back into my backpack
Mm-hmm.
and pull out. I have 1 potion of Warlock's Vitality with 5 doses, and I will pass it around. It gives you 4 temporary hit points.
Oh.
Nice.
Thank you, Vaughn.
Thank you.
4 temporary hit
This
points.
doesn't seem very sanitary, but okay.
But
Nice.
you can wash your mouth when you get on the other side.
We're friendly germs, Ritz. It's okay.
Yeah, so you guys keep
that's
walking
exhausted.
forward, and you see a cave entrance.
Go to the cave entrance.
Yep.
As soon as you are about to walk into the cave, Cethen and Nathaniel, I can tell you right now, are not hit. Vaughn, does a 20 hit?
Yes, it does.
Ritz does a 19 hit.
Yes.
Valkyrie does a 17 hit.
Yes.
Okay, good. You are all feel a very cold and sticky substance wrap around your feet, and you take 4 cold damage.
Here's all my temporary hit points.
And you 3 are restrained. Seth and Nathaniel are pretty much oblivious of this unless someone says something
Help.
into the cave.
Jumping on my feet.
I can't move.
Not,
Alright.
not
Turn
like
around
this.
and
Turn
Not
around.
like
and
pull
this.
us up.
Well,
What?
we see them, but do we see what's holding them, or?
No, it's really, you can't make it out unless they'd like to try to describe it to you.
Come on. What's
There's
wrong?
something
It's
holding my
cold
feet.
and slimy. I don't like it.
I think it's
sticky more than slimy.
Sticky.
I think it's a snow octopus, guys.
Well, can you just cut
No
it off?
octopus.
Can't move. We can't move.
I can't move anything.
Not even your arms. Oh gosh. Okay.
Send the ghost cat for help.
Ghost cat, where are you? Assemble.
Send the ghost cat down.
Cat assemble.
You guys hear that incredibly, I mean, you hear the same roars before, but it's so much louder. Like it's really close by. And all around you guys, you see these like blue spiders kind of pop up out of the snow, turn, and literally run away.
Spiders pop out of the snow.
And run away.
Yeah. And then a
Weird.
giant wall of ice cuts your party in half. 2 of the 3 of you that are stuck in the web, and the other 2 of you on the other side.
Nope. I guess I'll just lay here and die. It's fine.
No.
And Nathaniel and Seth, make a perception check.
Get advantage.
Yep, don't forget that.
Got nothing.
Nice. Both of you see a very, very large, large, a large shape walking, like a big shadow on the other side of this. I will give. Wow, you both rolled nat 20s?
Well, we got advantage on it, right?
Yeah.
Well,
Whew.
you did.
Okay.
Seth didn't, but you did. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Fair enough. Well, why don't both of you, because you rolled so high, roll, oh man, a religion check.
It's
Oh,
not
boy.
my strong suit.
Not terrible.
Nice!
That's not bad.
Both of you know that this is an ice devil. And in player
That's not too
speak, that's a challenge rating 14.
No,
Yeah.
We can take it. We can take it.
no.
So, and you see it kind of casually walk up to your restrained friends and kill them. So, are you going into the cave or are you going to stay?
Nathaniel?
I'm gonna start pulling on Seth that we need to leave.
Nathaniel, you remember when I got swallowed by the lava and I was fine?
Maybe it's the same. We should go
I
to
really
the
hope
cave.
it's the same thing. And she'll
I'm
like
hoping
very
so.
regretfully turn around and go with Nathaniel.
What about the ghost cat?
What the
Ghost cat!
I think it'll go for the ghost cat.
You, you two step into the cave and that scene disappears. And then a hot, which is very kind of like, maybe triggers your allergies, a very hot, dry desert scene opens up on the other side. And you do see your 3 friends laying there, having taken seven damage a piece.
Okay.
2 health.
Vaughn, we are
Yay for
we were at like 7 hit points, sir.
Vaughn's at 2.
all right. So, question.
All right.
to Frank, you gave us healing potions before we left the tower, didn't you? Or didn't you make healing potions? I thought you did.
I think I inquired about it, but I did not get the ability to do so.
I wasn't sure. That's why I had to ask.
But I do
couldn't
have,
remember.
while we're on the topic, my salve. I have a note. I guess, yeah, my salve of wound resistance now has a special,
Yeah.
because there was a good roll. I think 10 temporary hit points.
Mm-hmm.
So
Gonna just rub a little bit of that on everyone. Or
yeah,
you only
everybody
have...
who's 5
That's okay.
doses.
It's 5 doses. Yeah.
So,
So-
rub it out on everyone else.
But that's just temporary hit points. It doesn't heal us.
Awkward.
That is temporary hit points, yes.
Yeah. So how many is that?
10.
10.
So how does it has to be as dead? So I just decrease the damage by 10. Would that be easier? Because I'm 26 wounded, 24 max, and 4 temp. I'm
I
not
mean,
sure how.
You just
Stupid.
just increase your temporary to 10. Because temporary hit points don't stack.
Oh, okay.
I thought you said you were down to 2 hit points. How did you get down to 2 below
Well,
hit points?
24 and 4 was 8, 28, and I'm at 26.
So okay, so you're two you're 2 under.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry.
So you
I'm
can't
just trying to
trust people?
understand. Are you at -2?
Before I took the last damage, I was at 19 with 24 and 4,
Okay.
and then 7 takes it up to 26. But should I, instead of adding 7, should I just add 4 and take away the 4 temporary, or 3? How does that work?
So you're gonna take 3 more damage because your 4 temporary hit points absorbed the first of the
I'll
7.
soak for you.
Okay, and then so I only take 3, so that would put me at 22 out of 24. Okay, now I'll take the salve and get another 10 hit points.
Correct. 10 temporary hit points. Yeah.
Right.
Yes. Very good.
And everybody else who takes the salve gets 10 temporary hit points.
Thank you,
And-
Vaughn.
And you will
Thank you.
all have those who again use the salve. Is everyone using the salve, or is
Mhm.
Nathaniel
I
won't
think
use
so.
a salve.
Seth?
Okay,
Are you using the
there's one-
salve?
Okay.
I will not. No.
Okay. So the three of you that do use the salve, you all have resistance to bludgeoning damage
Okay.
for a little bit.
Yeah.
Is there anything that we can see on this side besides hot, deserty stuff? I'd like to see if I have a chance to use my rejuvenating waters.
Yeah, no, it's very desert. No,
Right.
no oasis.
Right. But-
if you, I
If
mean,
you're
if you
electrical.
get to just create it, then yeah, go for it.
Yeah, a font of life spreads.
Okay. Yeah.
So, is anybody hurt or have worse damage than Vaughn? Just so I know who to target first.
I without the 10 temporary hit points, I was down to 6 left. So
Okay.
6 out of
'Cause
22. But then now,
without a baddie to take something from, I can only help one person with this.
anyone doing Vaughn? So you're doing bad Vaughn, correct? You should give it to Vaughn.
No, Vaughn has 22 hit points.
Oh, okay.
I do? I
Didn't
have
you?
22 damage.
Oh, I'm sorry. 22
Yeah,
damage.
you
So
should
yeah,
give it
yeah,
to
yeah,
Vaughn.
yeah.
You get 2 health
Ritz,
left
Ritz is
Right.
fine.
Yeah.
Well, with 10
Okay.
temporary. 10 temporary.
with
Yeah.
10 temporary, so
Right.
kill Vaughn.
Effectively
Alright.
12.
So 1d6 plus my druid level. So 7
Nice.
restored to Vaughn.
Okay.
If there was any enemy, then I could go and take damage from them, and then go and heal somebody else.
Okay, I will.
Well.
I think I have a trait.
And the way this happens, it's like basically like a massive gust of like seawater comes up from the sand and like swarms
Oh.
over you, and then you
In a
feel
nice
better.
way.
And then
Your
in a nice way. And
your
then you
armor
put it
is
back on.
pressure cleaned now, Vaughn.
Yeah, like
Okay.
you went through the car wash.
Yeah.
Yes. Very
It's
good.
very nice. That would have been very useful at the Oasis. that
Just
I
to help
really-
out, I will
Where's
use
that?
my trait, I guess my racial trait, and lay healing hands on Valkyrie, and you get 3 equal to my level, which is 3 hit points.
Oh, thank you, Vaughn.
Every hit point counts.
Every hit point counts, yes.
Everyone make an intelligence check.
Oh, Valkyrie's specialty.
Oh, check, not a save.
Yeah, check.
It's actually not that bad. Oh, God, wait a minute. Okay, no, never mind.
Intelligence.
20 total for Valkyrie.
Nice. So
I am dazed and
everyone, yeah. What happened to this water? I don't everyone else puts something together, and that's that. In the first room there was 1 exit. In the second room there was 2 exits. You kind of just went through the first exit you found in the third room, but you're assuming there was probably 3 exits. Across a much larger space than before, maybe about 100 feet, double, is or 4 exits.
Just a room with 4 exits?
And lots of sand
Oh, lots of sand. Right.
between and heat between you and those.
Well, I would say that there's probably this seems a little too easy to just be just sand. So
Yeah.
we should probably I don't know. So I'll sprout wings and fly.
If
Ever-
only.
My question exactly. How's the timer on that? It's only a minute. On that racial ability wings.
Oh, I would say you've already sprouted them, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can't sprout them again until long rest.
Yeah.
Rest,
So it's probably up.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'll let Andrew answer that.
Yeah.
I would say it's been longer than a minute.
You gotta ask, otherwise I don't know.
Yeah, it's been longer than a minute.
All right, so we're
Sorry.
trudging.
Give it another few levels and it will be an hour.
All
Anything
right.
We could step lightly with trees.
Well,
So it's just all desert, nothing else, no structures.
Yeah,
no
not that you
anything?
not that you see.
Fun. Okay.
So, what you guys do to make these people mad at us? Mad at
Yeah,
you?
we didn't make them mad. They just like to play games, and we are their new toys.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah.
That would have been good information to have with.
Well, I didn't think personally we would run into them again.
I was really hoping we wouldn't.
All right.
Understand.
But now this is a thing.
Yeah. We're gonna go ahead because we're at exactly halfway. We're gonna pause and do our bio break. So we'll be back in 8 to 10 minutes. See you all then. Let's see what happens to the party when they try to go across the sand. Bye.
Just gotta try to figure out how to do the punches.
Hey, chat. Any monster requests?
No, come on.
Stick with the desert theme, though.
I know exactly what I'm not going to say.
Right, so there's a giant scorpion. It's fine.
I know exactly what I'm not. No. I'll Zoom everybody but Andrew.
Whoa.
No, that would be awful. It's not personal.
Yeah. I'll just make you fight a quick spawn worm.
Of course.
Are you reading my chat?
No, but I'm assuming you
It is
like
his room.
purple worm. But I would expect you.
Yeah. Well, yell out. Does anybody have a thumper? Well, one's almost a quiz rec Saturday, right? Commando one.
There you go. Yeah, little did you know we're gonna take a 10-session hiatus to reenact Doom.
Oh gosh.
I am now full. You want defense.
I haven't read
I'll
the
be
book.
dumped in Idaho.
Well, Seth is already ready to recycle his body, so I guess it's in with the theme.
Yeah.
There we go.
Very interesting. I read that the remake is going to take the first book and make it 2 movies.
That is correct.
Yes, I'm wondering where they're going to break.
Yeah.
We're gonna break right after, probably as soon as the whole training of all happened, or whenever they're training the anyway. That's where I expect it to be, because that's kind of how the book cuts it off.
So
Because
if
several
I have
years
not read
pass
the book, should I read the book?
No. Honestly, no.
Well,
Watch
the
the
book
version.
is great, in my opinion. The book is great, and it's good read regardless. But watch the first movie.
Yeah.
So,
All I know for the movie is that Rupert Everett was in it, right?
Oh,
That's
Yeah.
all I
Sir
Patrick Stewart.
Patrick Stewart.
See, I didn't know that. How did I know that Rupert Everett was in it, but not Patrick Stewart?
No, most important thing in there, Sting.
Sting as, yeah,
Who's True.
Harkonnen.
All right, are we ready? One last. Oh, Ghost Kitty!
Has materialized to lead us to the promised land.
Mhm.
please do.
All right. Lots of sand. Actually, really not that much. It's only a third of a football field. You guys can do it.
So
70
we're still like
Oh,
in a
third.
cavern.
That's 30 yards.
It's still like a cavern.
Yeah.
Yeah, what?
Yeah, that's the answer. Mm-hmm.
And yet the sun is still beating down on you.
Oh, well,
You feel right at home, though, Ritz.
Yeah, no, I'm
uh,
Yeah, Valkyrie looked to Ritz. I'm sure this is normal weather for you.
Yes, it's actually quite cold.
Quite calming.
So, are we just going to keep going from weird cavern plane to cavern plane until we die?
Well, I'm not sure what else we can do.
Theoretically, there will be an end. War and peace are less than desirable company, but they do usually follow their own rules. So, if it's just truly a game, we need merely survive until whatever they have decided the end is.
No.
Okay.
Well,
So which door
Sorry.
should we try to go for? Since there's 4, I guess.
are they kind of like one to the left? Or let's see. Well, how are the doors?
They're all on the
positioned?
single wall, the far wall,
Oh,
and they're
okay.
just lined up.
I think we should maybe worry about. I mean,
Getting across, and then we'll worry about the doors.
yeah. I guess it wouldn't hurt to unless something becomes apparent from one of the doors, maybe, I don't know. I
Doors
probably shouldn't
acceptable?
decide. I'm not really good at this sort of thing, so.
Let's just let's go over there, and then we'll decide when we're there.
Right.
If we can stay together, at least, that will probably be fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do this then.
Don't walk in sequence. Stagger your footsteps.
Stagger your footsteps.
Bye.
Don't walk in a rhythm.
Yes.
As soon as you say "don't walk in a rhythm," Rich is gonna think way too hard.
Right. Just try to dance, Rich.
That'll keep
you out of rhythm.
At the moment, you guys take your first step forward. This empty desert seems to become a combat plane. There's a war happening here. Fire elementals and air elementals. Fire elemental myrmidons, air elemental myrmidons, all just clashing and fighting all over this desert scape.
Vaughn will do the classic movie, look to each other and go, run.
Dun, 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 dun.
Yep.
Okay.
Witness me!
Okay. Yeah. Go do
Rich's
the...
kitchenette turns into like a Mad Max, just like
Make-
go kart.
Make me an
Nice.
athletics check. Do 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 do.
Damn, I'm not sure.
Could it
Check.
be Could it be acrobatics by any chance?
I don't know if you've ever run in sand before, but it is
That
very
is-
much a strength exercise.
It's not really
I
a
tried.
cartwheel kind of thing.
I
14.
mean, I tried.
14.
All right.
It's a 9 for Valkyrie.
Good.
And
Nathaniel
you had nothing to worry
takes
Being
off, just like books it and makes it and makes it like 3/4 of the way across in like no time at all. Ritz and Vaughn, you make it about halfway. No, I'm sorry. Vaughn, you make it about halfway. Ritz, Cethen, and Valkyrie, you all go about 1/4 of the way. It's hard running in sand.
I find it rather easy.
I just made like a picture like an anime, like kind of like there's like a whole like cloud just behind him, just like
Yeah.
Yeah, basically. Nathaniel, does a 10 hit?
No.
Okay. Vaughn, let's see, does a Oh man, I picked the wrong dice, which is the right dice for you. 9, does a 9 hit?
No, just misses.
Very good. Valkyrie. Let's see. Does a 14 hit?
It does not.
All right. Seth, does a does a 27 hit?
Ouch!
Oh gosh.
Holy crap! What the hell?
I mean, combat
Wow.
zone, right?
Right, I just got hit by a mortar. It's fine.
Yeah. Go ahead and take 12 bludgeoning damage.
You have
No, I'm sorry. Yeah,
resistance
12
to that,
bludgeoning
yeah.
damage.
you have
as in-
resistance to that.
No, I didn't. I
No,
didn't
she
take
did
the
not take the
salve.
salve. As the
But I did have my 4 temporary hit
you get
points, so
slammed by an air elemental, and Ritz, my friend. Oh, does a 10 hit?
No, it doesn't.
Okay. All right, everyone, make another athletics check.
Ooh. That's a 15.
Oh dear.
Oh. Okay, what?
All right. Nathaniel, did you roll another 20? No.
No, I didn't. Haven't rolled. You wanted me to roll again?
Yeah, dude, you're only 3/4 of the way across.
Oh,
Get it
athletics.
together, Richard.
Look, I'm not getting it together. I fear for all of you.
Good.
I ran so far ahead.
Okay. I think I'm
He
gonna
ran
switch
so
to
far.
real dice.
Far away.
I ran so far away.
Yeah, so
I ran all
you're
night and
you're
day.
running and you yeah, you are attacked as you run by an air elemental myrmidon. Does a 22 hit?
Yes.
Nathaniel.
Cool.
it
Nathaniel,
does.
go ahead and take. Sorry. Fif- 15? 6 bludgeoning damage and 9 lightning damage. And go ahead and make that Constitution saving throw as electricity courses through your body.
He says with joy. I suppose.
Nice. Yeah, you're good. You make it to the far. You're off the sand. You're like against the wall. Like, oh god.
So how much did I take? 9 and what?
A total of 15 damage.
Total. of
9 and 6. 6 bludgeoning and 9 lightning.
So temporary hit points are gone.
Seth,
So
you
I've
make
got
it
22.
till you're about 3/4 of the way. Does a 15 hit?
I think that's my AC. Yeah, that's my AC.
Exactly. Okay. A fire elemental myrmidon comes spinning towards you with a scimitar. It's really attacking something else. And you just take 7 slashing damage.
Slash.
Yep.
Okay, yeah, I can't do any. I can do absorb elements as a
Not
reaction.
just slashing damage.
Oh, for slashing. Okay,
Yeah.
you're right. It's not one of those. Never mind. 7 slashing. That is not quite all the way, but getting there.
Woohoo! Yeah. Ritz, you're now about halfway down the field. Well,
It's my backpack. It's heavy.
yeah, you're carrying
The
that kitchenette, man.
Yeah.
Woo!
I don't like that sound.
Yeah, does a 24 hit?
It does not. Of course it does.
I don't know, man. You're level 3. You could have 28. Didn't see it. Go ahead and take 12 fire damage.
Thank
As
goodness
a-
for that cell.
Fire elemental literally like crosses through your space, and just like pats you on the head. It's a touch attack. It literally just says touch.
Not
Anything made it across. Valkyrie, you rolled a 15, right?
No. Yeah. Oh, yeah. So yeah, 15. Sorry.
So you are now also 3/4 of the way across, keeping up with Seth. And you're gonna take. Well, does a shouldn't speak death over you until does a 21 hit?
Yes.
Okay. Go ahead and take 8 slashing damage as Fire Myrmidon catches you with its scimitar. All right. Oh, Vaughn. Right. Yes, you are halfway. You're also 3/4 of the way now. Yeah. Yeah. Go ahead and take 6 slashing damage as a Fire Myrmidon catches you too.
Okay. So 4 temporary left.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Buy one, get two.
Okay.
All right. Time to roll another athletics check. Don't die.
Oh wait, no, I pulled out real dice. I said I was going to use real dice.
11 for Valkyrie.
Okay.
Uh, 14 for Ritz.
Nice. Well done. So you're all gonna make it clear of the sand at the end of this sprint. But does a 25 hit, Ritz?
Yes.
Good. A flaming scimitar from a fire elemental Myrmidon comes careening towards you, and you're gonna go ahead and take take 13 5 slashing damage and 8 fire damage. Good. Seth.
This isn't looking too good, FYI.
I mean, you made it. You're across now.
I know.
Seth.
Yeah.
A air elemental Myrmidon takes a big ol' swing at you and whiffs royally. In fact, hits another air elemental and knocks that sucker out of the park. Valkyrie does a 14 hit.
No.
Cool. A air elemental misses you as well, and Vaughn, I haven't attacked you yet this round, have I?
Nope.
Whoop.
Let the record show that I was honest.
It's a 15 to hit.
Thank you. No, it does not hit.
Great. So you all make it across, and now you just have these doors.
4 doors in front.
Yeah.
That was a lot.
Hey guys.
Where are we in relation to the 4 doors?
I'm just guessing you ran kind of right down the middle. And so you are between the middle 2 doors. You're right in the middle. So there's 2 doors in one direction and 2 doors in the other direction.
They said, I should probably not pick. I'm not really the best.
You hear
We
a
went left and then we went right.
meow. and you see the little ghost kitty footprints wandering off to the right.
Follow the cat.
To the right.
Follow the cat.
Well,
Wait, you just said you should make the decision, and then you say right.
Valkyrie's already going in that
Oh,
direction.
Yeah.
it's not her, it's the cat. It's fine.
Going to the right.
Wait, the ghost cat is real? I thought it was a joke.
I'm sorry, Riff, it's real.
Oh
Please.
man.
I need to learn like
Yes.
French cursing to curse out of my mouth. I don't know.
I was gonna say, Andrew, in the future, would I both need speak with the dead and speak with animals to talk to the cat?
You're assuming it's actually a cat.
Oh, it is.
We don't know.
Oh man. Yeah, yeah, and it turns into that first cave entrance in that direction.
Valkyrie's following it.
Okay.
Because
Ooh,
that's
just
Valkyrie.
follow Valkyrie.
Yep. I can't think of a better option.
Nice.
Hopefully
And
this
then you
is the last
see two giants enter the field, a fire giant and a cloud giant, and they're like duking it out and shooting elemental everythings everywhere. And you guys make it in the cave just in
Let them
time.
fight.
And that scene fades. And then you find yourselves in what looks to be a stone throne room. And on the throne is seated a robed skeleton looking figure, skeletal robed figure. And flanking the throne are the twins.
So was that the lich then? Was the lich, is the lich? I don't know.
Wiz the Lich.
Great. Whiz the lich.
I mean, I think that was his name. I think it was Wiz.
Okay.
Coming through the door.
We didn't really ask, did we? No, we didn't.
Coming through the door, Andrew.
Uh-huh.
How far are we from the throne? From the two twins?
40 feet.
Okay. All right. Valkyrie's going to start marching up there.
Okay.
Oh,
And then they will step forward and say, "Congratulations, adventurers! You have survived flame and flare and freezes labyrinth. Ha ha!" And you kind of hear like the ghost sounds of like fanfare.
Canned laughter.
Okay, yeah, you're. Is everyone going forward?
Nathaniel's going forward.
Well,
Yes, but not. I'm just
Yes.
walking forward, not in
Yeah.
a threatening way.
Valkyrie's stomping.
Valkyrie is stomping forward,
Good,
and she will draw her rapier as well.
Ritz
Okay.
is limping after him.
And Flare, who you know is War, who you've also known as War, I should say, the lad, will wave his hand in the air, and all of you jump up to full health as you feel soothing, healing magic descend over you. Well, shall we discuss prizes now? You make it up there, Valkyrie. To the bottom of the steps of the dais.
Yeah. How many steps are up to where she can get to War?
5.
Yeah, she's going to go that distance.
Okay.
And going to stop maybe 10 feet short
Mm-hmm.
of War with her rapier drawn and pointed towards him. My friends' lives are not a game.
I'm sorry, did anyone die?
We came close.
We were all
War.
We
close.
would have never let you die.
You let me die. Fuck off.
Okay, I mean that was in the last game, and honestly, that was just because we overestimated how strong you were.
Underestimated.
But what is the point
Of what?
of all of this?
Does there need to be a point?
Yes, there needs to be a point when you're putting people's lives on the line. And I don't care if you think that if you say you're going to heal them, we don't know that.
Well, that would ruin the game. Of course
You
not.
made, and she'll motion towards Cethen, you made her watch her friends die.
And
That's
also,
not cool.
I-
Nathaniel's like, I was there too.
I was okay.
Shut up, Nathaniel.
Ice giant. killed
First
me.
I die, and then I try to. Okay.
That's not cool.
Freeze, who you've also known as Peace, steps forward and says, don't you want your prize?
One of those question games again.
No, that's boring. We did that already.
Mm-hmm.
I was thinking something, a little more interesting.
Like,
Well, we could just write an IOU, I suppose, if you're not interested.
I'd rather walk away with something than nothing.
Good lad. War says, and then, well, they will turn into their more familiar forms. These, the blue and red tieflings, more in peace. Yeah. Peace steps forward. Nathaniel? Can I have your hand?
Really debating on no. I will hold out my hand.
Excellent. She will, while holding your hand, say, all right. Now, what is something that you would like to be able to do?
I have no clue. There's a lot of things I'd like to be able to.
Is there anything you're particularly bad at, or?
I mean, there's a lot of things I'm bad at.
You look like you could use some more leg muscle, for example.
Just more. Except I'm the one that made it all the way across. Okay.
I know.
Now imagine doing that every time.
I'd like to be stronger. Ooh. As I joke about it. I don't know. Stronger. That's what I'd like.
Lovely. And your base strength stat is going to go up by 1. You feel stronger. Next.
Nope, that's not what I want.
Nobody?
Valkyrie's gonna sheath her sword.
What about you, Ritz? You haven't gotten a prize yet from us.
Means he gets
Congratulations,
two
by the way, on making it through your first game.
Thank
they
you.
do keep their word, but then again, they keep their word. So just know that.
Okay, thank you.
Anything you would
Because-
like to be able to do?
You know, I would very much like to set up my ever ready kitchenette a lot faster. It takes like 10 minutes, and It did seem long when I bought it, but now it be. Is that something you could help with?
Let me get this straight. You want me to... Okay. Yeah, why not? Take out your ever-ready, your ever-ready kitchenette.
Okay.
All right, we're gonna change this to an ever-ready kitchenette express. You see it right under the logo Ever-Ready Kitchenette. The word Express appears, and now it will only take you 1 minute to set up,
Ooh.
as long as your familiar is present with you.
I look at Santi like both nod at each other. That's good. Okay.
Who's next?
As reluctant as I am to perform for you.
Oh, I mean the performance is done, darling.
I know. Made me aware that I need to be able to help my friends and my companions.
Sure. How would you like to be able to help them?
I seek wisdom.
Interesting. What sort of wisdom? Be careful what you ask for. Generic wisdom? The wisdom of discernment.
Yeah. And making better choices.
Better choices. Well, I don't know if I can do that. But, how about this? And you are now the equivalent of... you have double proficiency in perception. The perception skill.
Okay. I already had... Oh, you just gave that to me.
Yeah. Yeah. Your character sheet's open. I gave you double proficiency. Yeah.
I was like, oh, it's already there. Okay.
Oh, wow, yeah. Try again! I already have that. Valkyrie? Seth? Prizes.
Go screw yourself. I don't need any of your gifts.
Well, I'm afraid I must rather insist. I have never not rewarded a competitor before, even at their own discretion. So you can pick, or I'll pick for you.
What you have to make yourself feel better. But I'm not going to, yep. Nope. I'm dealt with a lot of weird stuff, but you guys top the cake, and I don't like it.
Oh! She called this weird. That is
And cake
the
top.
nicest thing that you've ever said to us.
I
Okay.
can't believe I used to find you guys interesting.
How about this? She'll snap, and you feel something break.
Was something break how? Where?
Well, I thought you weren't interested.
Oh, I was asking you as the DM. Like, there's,
Oh,
what
yeah,
do you
sure.
mean?
I feel like an
Out of character. Yeah. Out of character. Yeah, you are no longer enchanted by the fire flower. At all. Seth.
I'm afraid I'm going to ask for something that's a little bit different than the others have asked for.
Okay.
As you probably know, we all studied domestic magic, and
Mhm.
and what I have chosen to do as my craft is to work with found objects.
Mm-hmm.
Usually, this does not. Domestic magic likes very high quality ingredients or materials for bestowing its gifts upon your creations, and found objects generally are not seen by domestic magic as high quality ingredients. I wonder if you have any sway in that realm.
Interesting. So you're looking for a particular item?
It would be lovely if it could be all particular items, but
I'm afraid even we don't have governance over domestic magic.
I'll look at my list here and see. Okay, we'll do this. We'll pull out the kerchief that has the cat skeleton
Okay.
and say, this collection of bones in particular, I would, if you can, bestow the blessing of the highest quality item upon it.
Interesting. What do you think, brother? Why not? Okay. And the bones turn to silver, or at least take on a silver sheen to them. Same weight. One high quality component.
Thank you. And she'll slip them back in her bag. I believe that finishes the lot of us.
I believe you're right. Oh, did you need us to show you out?
Yes,
Yes,
please.
that would be.
Very good. I can't wait until our next meeting. It's going to be good. You have all maintained to be exceptionally interesting. All the choices that you made. Why did you pick the particular doors that you did?
They were the closest. We were trying to live, not trying to think.
That's fair, I suppose. Well, all right. Ta-ta! And back where you came in, you'll see doors open out onto the frozen tundra, and you can see Fliwell in the distance.
Valkyrie's going to wordlessly leave.
Let's get as far away from here as we can.
Well, I think that's rather ungrateful. Indeed. Well, to home, to home. And they vanish. And as they vanish, the lich skeleton literally like disintegrates. And as you walk through the doors, the tower collapses behind you.
I'm really sorry, Ritz. I hoped we wouldn't see them again.
Huh? Oh, hey, I have a new kitchenette. I'm okay.
Well,
Easy to
What
please.
glares?
Valkyrie glares at Ritz for a moment.
You hear just the voice, a voice on the wind. We'll see you next time. That's a promise.
I'm gonna find a way to
Okay,
kill
that's
them.
okay now.
I want to kill them.
no.
Yeah, they're...
That's maybe something we could ask for next time. Although I'm sure it will be something different.
Yeah, no one asked for the ability to kill them.
Yeah, they would have
No.
given it.
Yeah.
Nathaniel's like kick Snow, and
That's how
we could have just asked them to leave us alone. That would have been...
No, they
Just
asked you
keeps walking.
specifically for what do you want to be able to do?
Right.
to have them leave me alone.
Fawn will start walking.
Valkyrie will follow.
We're all double classing as warlocks now.
How did you know?
Warlocks of chance. That could be fun.
Already been down that road. No thanks.
So have I,
Fun.
but if we keep making deals with things.
Oh, Valkyrie. Well, she didn't really.
I've already made a deal. Let's just go.
No, she just made it. Anyways. Yeah. All right.
Come on, cheer up. We're gonna
No,
go
but
see
you're,
Cethen's family.
Probably in the refugee camp, it'll be fine.
No,
I'm
I
sure there's a
completely
space for us
agree.
on their bedroll.
I completely agree that they're freaks. I don't like them anymore. Vaughn, hopefully you know where you're going. I thought they were interesting ones. You know, cute. He's war was until I found out what a jerk he is.
Oh, don't keep walking.
Ritz, I don't know if you know this, but Valkyrie likes men. A lot.
Okay, yeah. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Also, who is she? Who is she talking to? Does she talk to herself all the time?
No. She's
that
not.
should
She's not
be-
talking to herself. That's Vash. So have you met any Kalashtar's before?
Yeah. No.
Okay. Well, it's like her. I don't really know what the Valkyrie. What do you call Vash? I don't really know the right.
A
term.
quarry?
Yeah.
Well,
Her like spirit.
She'll stop and look.
Companion, kind of.
Yeah. Vash kind of. Well, no, he is. He is. Vash lives in my. Kind of in my. Kind of lives with me. Yeah, soul. That's a good word. That's the word I'm looking for. We share a space.
how fascinating.
This sounds like ghosts.
Yeah, it's not as weird as it seems. Every Kalashtar has one.
All of her family. Which you didn't meet. I keep forgetting. Yeah. All of her family has.
You
their own
know,
quarry.
her family.
Maybe we'll get them to come work on the tower
I-
later.
I bet that makes family gatherings a bit tricky, no?
Well,
lots
usually
of
they're-
voices.
Most quarries aren't as vocal as Vash are. or at least from my understanding. But you know, we get along.
That's good.
Yeah, I know. That's what I said. You're special.
Anyway,
Valkyrie just like smiled awkwardly at Ritz as he's smiling awkwardly at her. Oh, if you have any, you know, anyways.
Okay. And as soon as everyone turns away from Ritz, he's gonna turn to just Santi and be like, I know, it's crazy, right? What is it? What is it?
Oh, and Valkyrie will turn around that time and be like, come on, Ghost Cat. Kitty, kitty, kitty. I hope
Okay,
he
kid.
followed me.
Can't the rest of us, like, see the evidence of Ghost Cat?
so far, no. Only Valkyrie has canonically seen footprints
So,
for Ghost Cat.
I'll-
Even right now, she can't.
Oh. Can you? What? Wait, what does that mean? What does a demonstration mean?
Ritz, go ahead and make a wisdom
no.
saving throw.
Oh no!
Oh, gosh.
Oh
I hate Valkyrie.
Ritz really does.
Wait, wisdom saving?
Correct.
Do I still get advantage because of the thing?
Yeah, you get
The
advantage
expression
on
life?
saving
It's an
throws.
hour. Yeah, it's an hour.
Yeah. Yeah, you do.
Aha!
Oh!
Whoa.
Two natural
Oh.
ones!
It's a 14!
You feel something
Cethen.
pressing onto your mind. And it doesn't feel great. But it doesn't hurt. But you're able to kind of shake it off. But it was apparently just trying to distract you because then you walk right into a tree.
No.
Tree walked into another tree.
You'd say
Ritz,
it's not a harvest.
You okay there, Ritz?
you doing good?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh my
sure.
gosh, was that
Watch where you're going, be
really,
careful.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Are you okay, Valkyrie? Do you need a drink of water?
No, I'm good. I'm
Okay.
fine.
Okay.
All right.
I will straighten out my pin mustache. I apologize to the tree.
Do you know where we're going? Do we have a direction, Vaughn?
You can see the city, right?
We can
Yeah.
see it right in front of
You guys
us.
are now out of the tundra.
Oh, that's it.
You're walking
okay.
across the grassy field towards
Alright.
the city.
Great. She's gonna turn to Cethen. Are you okay? Are you
I'm
doing all right?
I am fine. I just want to kind of give everybody heads up. I don't know how long it's gonna take us to find my family, but if you've ever been around military families or the military for any extended period of time, that's kind of their mindset. So just get ready. Pretty utilitarian.
Oh, so normal people. Got it.
And you'll probably be right at home. Yeah.
man. That's
I
awesome.
haven't been around that much military growing up.
Okay. Well,
Please
I-
explain.
just like yes, ma'am, no, ma'am, yes, sir, no, sir. Direct
Oh.
answers, that kind of
Okay.
thing.
Manners. I did this
yeah.
stuff. Okay.
Kind of like your eyebrows at Ritz. Okay. All right. Well, I'm sure we'll be fine.
Yeah. Probably. Kind of
After,
like
like,
that paper
straighten up.
crane.
Make her back a little bit straighter.
One marches on, yearning for the Solitude of meditation.
You all, as you get closer, you see a lot more details about the city. One, there are massive aqueducts that seem to be piping water directly from portals to the plane of water into the city. So that in and of itself is fairly impressive. And then the second thing, you see these aqueducts get in and then they branch, and there are literally spindly reaches of aqueduct that go around the entire city. You also see large floating pieces of land that are tethered to the ground around and near and within the city that seem to have different buildings and domiciles on them. You see large, almost like what you as players would recognize, almost kind of like a skyscraper. The difference being it is 100% clear, and from where you are, it looks like every level, and like there's 20 levels, is like open air or something like that. And you see figures like flitting around on each level. Yeah, that's kind of like what you can see just from the approach to the city. But the grassy field gives way to like a very neatly paved, or cobblestoned, I should say, road that leads up to gates that imitate this same kind of like flowy, light architecture.
Oh, don't you think?
It is
Yeah.
very impressive. Yes. Yeah, definitely.
It is.
Yeah. I
Very
guess.
pretty.
Yeah. We'll let, I guess, Seth do the talking.
Yeah,
Not where
you
they are yet, but yeah.
approach the gate, and there is a line of guards.
As we approach the gate, Valkyrie was still kind of like walking close to Cethen, and she'll kind of like not grab her elbow harshly, but just kind of put a hand on her arm, and just we're here for you.
Thank you. Seth and Mr. Lev here to see Commander Allian.
These Tritons kind of look at each other, go, I'm sorry, there isn't any commander of the city with that name.
Commander Allian was over the hold of Mistralia.
Oh, okay. Yeah, is that your only business in the city? I
Yes.
take it you are a relative?
Seth had kind of been hoping to hide that, and she's regretting using her real name. Yes.
And these
These are my companions, and they are to stay with me if I am to be allowed passage.
Indeed. We have many that are anchored living in the city. Go ahead. And they will step aside and open the gates a little for you to pass through.
Seth will bow, and then kind of like for everybody else to follow.
I'm guessing those were metaphorical anchors and not actual anchors, right?
Well, we'll find out.
Uh-huh. Yeah, so you walk in, and you Cethen especially are able to see a lot more clearly with these little aqueducts. You see Tritons and sea elves and merfolk and water elementals and stuff are using these to transport themselves all over the city, almost like a 3-dimensional canal system. As in, like, not just doesn't operate on a single flat plain, but there's ups and downs and whatnot. And of course you see all sorts of folks flying around, a hustle and bustle of a mix of mostly water and air genasi, but a couple fire and earth genasi here and there. Elementals just kind of openly walking around. I mean, and you also see humans and elves and a couple dwarves. Not many of the dwarves. Yeah. But yeah, it's. I mean, this is this is big. This is bigger than any of the towns back on the Cape. And you're surrounded by all these like swooping, flowing, pristine structures all around you. And there seems to be almost like a film. That's not the right word. Netting, something over the very top of the city, and it creates this really interesting rainbow effect as the sun hits it that just kind of shines everywhere.
Do we see anything that looks like barracks or
yeah, you
civic buildings, anything like that?
Yeah, you see some barracks that look to be belong to the city guard.
Okay. Seth will make her way that way.
Everyone else just following?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Seth has never been here before. So.
Right, yeah.
Well,
Probably not that good of an idea, but...
Did they give you specific instructions on where we
Nope.
should meet them?
They just let us in.
To be fair, you didn't ask.
I did.
Yeah, you see a couple of guards. They look like maybe they're on break. One of them's Arakakra, and the other's an elf.
Okay. Seth will go up to them and say, "Excuse me. I was wondering if you knew of any Triton refugees here from the hold of the crevasse of Mistral."
Oh, that happened a while ago. Yeah, I mean, I think they're just set up in the residences.
Would you mind pointing the way?
Oh, sure. Just go ahead and follow this street. Straight ahead, you'll eventually see a sign pointing to the residences. That's just the residential district. But I think they would be in the lagoon. Probably not in the roost, and I don't... If they're Tritons, I doubt that they're in the shorelings.
Helpful. Thank you very much. And Seth will give each of them a copper.
Oh, I'm sorry. We can't accept that.
Okay. Well,
Just doing our job. And they both kind of
May
snap to a bit of attention and go, "For the good of the city."
Seth will salute back. Thank you, and follow where they pointed.
Yeah. So you walk around and you figure you're coming kind of towards the center of the city, and you see a little bit of, like a couple branches coming off of this main kind of thoroughfare, and one of the branches is marked with a sign that says "To the Residences."
This way, I believe.
Right behind you.
We're right behind you.
Thank you.
One's doing a very bad job of not looking awestruck. The big city. Yeah.
What is this?
What's happening?
So cool. Yeah. Yeah. So you're walking down this road towards the residences. Let's see. Each of you go ahead and make a perception check.
$18 with the nifty new bonus.
Nice.
17 for Valkyrie.
11.
And for Seth, she's a little distracted.
Yes.
You well, everyone, yeah, but Seth and Nathaniel notice a very, very interesting looking shop that's just titled Trinkets, Oddities, and Treasures. And there are no windows. It's just the sign hanging over a door.
I want to go in there when we got some.
And the
free
sign's a
time.
little faded.
What was it called?
Trinkets, Oddities, and Treasures.
Valkyrie pointed out to Cethen probably since she's walking with her. Like, ooh, somewhere to visit later.
Oh, I mean, you could go now if you wanted.
No, I'm staying with you.
Yeah, let's.
Okay.
Yes. What, you know, it looks interesting for later on.
Okay. Just
Nervous. I could
been a
understand.
long time.
Sure.
Like I don't even know if all of my family is alive.
Hey,
Let's find out. Hope for the
Valkyrie's gonna
best.
put both hands on her shoulders and just gonna be in front of her. Just one thing at a time, okay? We're going to the lagoon. We're going to ask and see what's there. No need in worrying about things that might not even be true.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
All right,
Okay.
let's go.
Thank you. Thank you. Onward.
Yep. You guys make it further way in, and you come to a very beautiful scene, actually. And you would have never seen this from outside of the city. But there's a large lake, it looks like. I mean, large enough. It's a good-sized lake. And around it seem to be, on kind of like a little bit of a slope, are like terraces of houses. And on these long silver chains also sprout up from that top terrace and go up and are wrapped around these various floating rocks that seem to have buildings and whatnot on them as well.
Like under the water?
No, that is in the air. And as you get closer to the water, you see that there's a whole neighborhood under there as well.
I don't know if you guys can come in the water with me. I mean, I don't know if I have anything that can let you breathe water. I don't.
Didn't we have a water breathing thing earlier? Okay.
Vaughn bought 5 potions of.
Potions.
Water
Okay.
walking, water, not water
walking.
breathing.
Oh, okay. I wonder if any of the shops have any potions or anything.
Should we go back to that one that you saw, you think?
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
How far away was that?
A 15-minute walk back.
Yeah, let's just,
I mean, we're
get over there, and
Yeah.
we'll just hoof it back over here when we're done.
To be fair,
Sounds
you
good.
haven't asked anyone what day it is.
Oh, that's true. We don't know. It's been a week.
It's been a week? What do you mean?
We don't.
From what?
Oh,
Well,
on the
in the tower.
the
In the tower,
elevator
we didn't-
Yeah, I mean,
island.
Well,
well, the elevator
know-
island, you
we-
know that a week passed.
we knew a
Right.
week
I mean-
passed, but we don't know what day.
How much
Adam,
time we
you,
spent? Yeah, in the tower.
Andrew, you should know that players don't ask for dates or anything when they're Yeah.
Excuse me, boy.
I guess you're just not getting into your character
Is
well
it?
enough.
Oh. I remember that on Mondays then.
Yeah, oh yeah, there we go.
Kidding.
Don't
I
get
was
that
asking
little-
for a
yeah.
turkey from a small child. Should be stuffed in.
Wow. Okay.
I got the reference.
Thank you.
All right,
I knew
so
it.
heading back to the shop.
Okay. You walk in through the door, and yeah, this is a very interesting shop. It looks like a hoarder lives here. There are just stacks of things piled up, shelves packed with like no organizational rhyme or reason. And it's like it's almost kind of like a maze. Like you walk in and the shelves are really like there's narrow spaces to get by, and you kind of wind your way through. And there's a little desk, and at the desk you see an air genasi reading
Hi.
a book.
Hello. Do you happen to have any potions for water breathing, or anything that would facilitate breathing underwater for those of us who cannot?
You're
Like me,
peculiar, aren't you?
I'm
That's kind of rude.
I'm sorry. What?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm told I don't have very good tact.
Neither do I.
Oh, pleasure. Water breathing.
Yes, we're going to visit someone in the in one of the
Cethen.
districts. Yes. And
Oh,
some
right.
of us
Yeah, and
can't.
only one of
breathe
you
in.
can breathe underwater.
Very perceptive, but yes.
Got it. Well, let's see. Pulls out a book that's maybe about that thick. It's like, and he opens. It's a catalog. Water
gosh.
breathing. Water breathing. Water breathing. No
Control F.
potions of water breathing. I do have a scroll of water breathing.
Okay. Just
Um,
one.
Uh-huh. It has an in. Hold on, I need to look up what this notation means. Turns to a different section in the in the catalog.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you don't want that.
Oh, why not?
That was a hand copied version by a wizard that's notorious for spelling errors.
Could be disastrous.
Yeah, I don't.
Oh, no.
I don't recommend.
There's a
Well,
cloud here.
yeah, just kind of like getting out of his eyes. Well, goodness. It doesn't look like I have anything that will help with water breathing. I could make a recommendation on another shop to visit, though.
Oh, please.
Yes.
Yeah, you just have to go to the market round, and go to Pixie's Apothecary.
Pixie's Apothecary.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Thank you so much. Maybe, you said we're visiting someone, but maybe when we're done, we'll stop back in, see what you got.
That
You
would
have so many things.
that would be lovely. I think I would like that.
Okay.
What is your name?
Oh, I'm sorry. That's very rude. Gust.
Gust. Pleasure to meet you. I'm Seth.
Pleasure.
I'm Valkyrie.
Pleasure.
On.
Nice to meet you.
Ritz Pontover.
Cactus.
Yes.
Dan is waving from behind all of them. Nathaniel.
Pleasure. Anyway,
I
maybe you would all be interested in some of the rare artifacts that we have in the collection.
Certainly. Absolutely. But we do have an errand to run before then. So
Of course, of course.
if you don't mind,
I'm
Gus.
sorry.
No, not at all. We will take our leave, but I as you are a collector, as it seems I am as well,
Oh,
I would absolutely love to come back and peruse your wares here.
sure. Yes, I would welcome it. Please, all of you.
Yeah. Great. All right. Bye. See you later. She'll kind of like probably guide Cethen out since there's all kinds of things to like. after.
Shiny.
Yeah.
Yeah. You get Cethen out.
Great.
Everyone else got lost, but
All right.
no, you all made it out just fine.
Thank God.
They have a Dutch oven section.
Valkyrie would poke her. Valkyrie would poke her head back in. Which way is the market? The market round?
Oh, head back up to the main road
Okay.
and continue down the main thoroughfare. It'll lead right into the market round. Impossible to miss.
All right. Okay. Thank you. All right. Valkyrie will
You're very,
lead
very
the group in that
welcome.
direction. Will lead the group in that direction.
Okay. Yeah, you all head that way and shiny. You all head that way, and pretty soon you notice that the road goes like over the side of something, like it continues like down a hill, sort of a deal. And you get up to that, and this is probably the most remarkable thing that you have seen. With walls coated in abalone shells, the rainbowy kind of, and pavers stones made out of what you're guessing is like pearl, mother of pearl, probably, like lots of little pearls, as in like pearl cobblestones.
Cobbled with pearls.
Yeah, going down, and this is a large, like massive, looks like conical depression in the ground, carved out of the ground, and the road spirals around the edge of it all the way to the bottom. You can see down at the bottom is a large fountain with kind of pools of water. Well, I'm just going to read what I wrote. Yeah, so carved down into the center of town, this lavishly carved cylindrical shopping district is a marvel to look at, filled with flowing fountains, with a large crystal clear pool in its center at the bottom. Rising above the pool is a work of arcane wonder, with a large cylinder of water enshrouded in a cylinder of ever-swirling air, constantly stirring the waters within and casting beautiful patterns of light all over the round. And you can even see some people swimming in this pillar of water. It looks like they got into it from the pool at the bottom.
It's dangerous. But also a lot of fun.
Yeah, it looks pretty great. Anyway, about halfway down from the same vantage point, you see a neon sign. A bright green. A sign giving off bright green light. Let's not use modern tech words.
No mundane here.
Ooh, yeah, no mundane allowed. And it just says Pixie's Apothecary with an apostrophe before the before the second P.
Looking around, Valkyrie's going to kind of lean into Seth and, I used to have an aunt who would purchase collected seashells and decorate frames for pictures with them and just kind of put them all in there. This is kind of like pointing at like where the pearl is inlaid in different places. Be like, is this what this kind of reminds me of? It's nice, it's pretty.
It's beautiful, yes. Shall we go?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Onward.
Let's see what we can
Oh,
do.
there is alongside the path a spiraling aqueduct that goes all the way down as well. If you want to take the water slide route.
Nathaniel will just walk.
Seth will probably. Well, Seth is nervous. She'll probably walk but trail her hand in it if no one is like flying by.
Yeah,
In
yeah,
rock
no,
paper,
you're good. It's wide enough that even if someone was going down, they would just go around your hand. And most of the people that are using it are like water aspected, so very adept swimmers. Anyway, you make it down to Pixie's Apothecary. And go in, I'm assuming.
Mm-hmm.
A little harness of bells is hanging from the door, so it's like, all like 6 different bells ring and jingle as you open the door to go in. And this is a very neat shop. It's very small too. There's about 4 cases of just jars with all different kinds of ingredients behind like a bar style setup, as well as some displays with various shaped bottles and whatnot.
Excuse me. Do I see anyone like in charge behind a desk or
You do not see anybody, no.
a
But
bell?
you hear, "Welcome, welcome." Oh,
We're looking-
down here, dear.
Uh,
And you see standing on one of the display tables next to you, a pixie,
Oh, I guess
little
I-
humanoid with 4 little shiny wings and.
hi. We're looking for something to help those of us who cannot breathe underwater to breathe underwater, whether that be a potion or
Oh, yes, of course. Anyone, all shorelings, when they want to go down and visit people in the lagoon, come right and get their water potions.
Okay.
Follow me this way.
Okay.
And she'll flutter over to the bar, and start like pointing at things, which will float off of the shelves, open, and ingredients will come out and start, getting tamped down by a mortar and pestle. This just kind of moving on its own. And so, how long have you been at Fliwell?
Just an hour.
Great, yes. So what do you think?
It's the market round is very beautiful. Other places are very beautiful. It's a very attractive city.
I think there'd be several people to be very happy to hear you say that. Yes. And as a big fire ignites under the mortar. Yes. Well, how long are you planning on staying? Is this a trip for business or for pleasure?
I guess you could say for pleasure. We're visiting friends.
Oh, very nice.
A friend's family.
Oh, okay.
How long have you lived here?
Oh, I've lived here, I think about 175 years.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's a lot.
Oh, totally. Very.
Do you like it here?
Yes. Oh, very much. It's very different. It's very different than the Feywild. I can tell you that much.
Oh, I'm sure.
Now she has a big spoon and she's stirring. Have to do this part by hand. Doesn't turn out quite right otherwise. Is there anything else I could help you all with, or is it just the potion of water breathing?
would say the potion just for now. Just kind of look around at everyone.
What else do you make?
Well, I think one of my favorites is the potion of a diminutive form. It doesn't really have any effect on me, but it would make all of you about the same size as me.
Oh. Well, it's a, be funny if it worked on you. You would be minuscule.
Yeah,
Small.
I'll just stick with the potion of invisibility for myself.
Good choice.
Thanks.
Good choice.
It comes in handy.
Do you have a potion of invisibility?
I could
To
make
sell?
one. Sure. Those ones are high demand. I think it's about one platinum piece.
Okay. Yeah, I would like a potion of invisibility. Do you have health potions?
Yes.
Oh, well, yes, of course.
Um,
Doesn't say apothecary for nothing.
Funny. Well, I know that, so I would like, the water breathing potion, the potion of invisibility, and also one health potion.
The health potions come in single doses. The potion of water breathing comes in servings of 5, and the potion of invisibility is also in single doses.
Sure, yes.
Uh-huh.
I understand.
Great. Okay, your total will be... Yeah. Sorry, I'm just doing some mental math. That's either going to be 2 platinum and 5 gold, or a favorite childhood memory.
I will pay with platinum and 5 gold.
Suit yourself. Very
How
good.
much for
Uh,
just a health potion? How much are the health potions?
Oh, the health potion. Let's see. Does it need to be prickly for you?
No, I just any health potion will do.
Oh, that's a relief. Yeah, no, those are 5 gold.
Could I purchase 4?
4 health potions.
Yes.
I suppose.
Actually, 5 health potions.
5 health potions.
God.
Oh, we got a big spender over here. She said to no one.
Wait, big spender.
rather
I know, it's
close.
exactly
Did
the
Valkyrie
same.
just spend 2 platinum?
Yeah, 2.5. And you're
Okay.
spending 2.5 platinum as well.
Oh, really? I don't know conversion rate.
Yeah, it's 10 into the next highest
Oh.
thing.
I just have gold pieces. Alright.
All right. Anything else for anyone else?
5
Maybe
health
I can
potions
offer
and-
you a potion of growth.
Oh, how long does
Who
the
did
water
she say
breathing?
that to?
Just
You, I think, Rick.
generally speaking.
Because I
Maybe I
imagine
could interest
Ritz
you
is
in-
like 8 feet tall.
Some of the more illicit potions.
Oh, that kind of growth.
Oh.
No.
Whoa, wait,
Oh.
what?
no.
What?
Oh.
I mean,
Is
there's
it a red
potions
blue
of
potion?
I think
potions
it-
of mind reading, and I
Ooh.
think one of my favorite is the potion of possibility. I've only ever been able to make one of those.
Do you have it?
Oh yes. She'll flit under, like over and down under the bar, and flit back up and set this teeny tiny vial of a silver-looking liquid. Potion of possibility. It says
How much?
gives you good luck.
How much is it?
Oh, oh, sorry. Give me a second. She pulls out a little tiny book, puts on some tiny spectacles. Yes, okay, that's what I thought. That is 150 platinum.
Ooh.
Ooh. Okay, we'll have to Save
Over
us
Over
that.
1,000.
I'm gonna stick with the 5 health potions.
They call it liquid luck for a reason, you know.
Certainly.
Vaughn will say, you know what? Give me 3 health potions, but I'm really interested. I'm a recent graduate of the college down at Cape Verdigris in artificing, in alchemy. And I'd be really interested if you would be willing to. Would it be possible to get some recipe, maybe for a potion of healing, so I can make my own? I know that's a rather sensitive thing, but
Well, indeed it is.
I mean,
I suppose I could share one of my recipes with you. Mm-hmm.
sure. And I have some
Very
unique
cool.
recipe. Yeah, maybe in exchange, I have some unique recipes of my own.
No. My recipe's so fine. I don't need any more. And I won't accept money.
I appreciate that.
I would, however, I would love about 3 joyful memories.
Okay. Vaughn will share.
Now,
Memories.
just so you know, you are not just showing them to me. I am taking them.
Oh.
Meaning you will never have them again.
Oh dear. That is rather a
Like
high
the first time you rode a broom.
Dementor.
It's just an archfey. Don't worry. What's the worst that could happen?
Nathaniel chuckles ominously from the corner.
Takes
You
my
know-
5 health potions and leaves.
Yeah, I appreciate the gesture, and but I think I'm gonna have to pass on that. I just good memories are hard to come by.
Indeed they are. That's why I collect them.
I understand. I can see why. I really do. So I'll say, oh, go ahead.
What do you do with the memories? Is that a secret, or
Oh, I experienced them.
and that's all that you want them for?
Darling, we are very, into emotions.
Oh, really?
Indeed.
Okay. Okay. Noted. And a more serious question. How long does one use of the water breathing last?
Oh, that's a very good question.
Excellent question.
We didn't even ask
it,
about
it,
I
the
should
price
have
for
thought about that.
it lasts for 1 hour.
Okay. Well, that changes things a bit. Oh, she'll kind of like sighed to Cethen. How many should we get?
Well,
You?
With all
each
due
potion is
respect,
5
if-
doses.
Right, but that's only 5 hours.
If I cannot resolve it in even 1 hour, there is no chance that longer will help
Yeah.
us any.
Okay, okay.
So if I cannot resolve it after 1 hour, you
Now,
all should.
just because you can breathe underwater doesn't mean you have a swim speed like Cethen does.
Right.
So Cethen's going to be able to move twice as fast as you all
Right.
underwater.
I think we should get.
Rich just sinks.
You're going to be able to go 15 feet around half speed.
They should do
In
double
an
movement.
hour?
No.
Our speed's
Like per
cut to 15.
movement.
Yeah,
Like
per
if you
movement.
had to
If hypothetically
underwater.
Right.
How much?
you made
You'd be
someone
at half speed.
angry,
So by
Eh.
2,
Yeah.
and then we're good.
We should be alright.
Yeah. I would like to add another water breathing potion to mine.
Oh, that's,
How
that's
about-
1 platinum apiece.
Okay.
From each of us?
No, yeah, the
For each-
potion,
for
1
each
platinum.
potion.
If you want a separate water breathing potion for yourself, then yes, that's 1 platinum. Each water breathing potion is 1 platinum.
Oh, okay. But we only need really 2.
I'm getting
There's
2
fi-
for myself.
Oh, 2 for yourself. I
It isn't bad for the
apologize.
group. What are you talking about?
Oh, I misunderstood.
Oh.
Then
Lod's
I
thinking,
will offer-
5 uses. We pass it around like good old friends.
Oh, no,
Valkyrie
I'm-
is like
No,
mine.
I'm getting 2, absolutely.
No, these are for me.
okay. So
Buying
Vaughn-
1 vial.
All right. Nathaniel's getting 1, and Vaughn will get 1.
Okay,
Fritz will get 1 as well.
very good.
All right, and then
Fritz has no
also
money.
let's go. Let's go for.
I would have shared with whoever needed it.
Anything else?
I'll go
Valkyrie's
with
not
the
really just-
and settle up for the
Since,
4
Valkyrie
healing
won't.
4 healing potions.
Okay, that's 2 platinum.
Okay,
In addition to the 1
you
for
got
the
it.
one. Okay, okay. Maybe a potion of flying? Are you interested in going up to the roost as well?
Got my own.
Fair enough.
That would be interesting. Maybe once we see how it goes in the lagoon, then we'll come back, and if we want to go to the roost, we'll dose up again.
Well, Tuts will be here, so
Sounds good.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Time to-
bye now. And she'll turn invisible.
time to
Okay,
meet
let's go.
family.
Yeah. And I suppose that we'll stop there.
Yeah,
Wow.
so close, Seth. So close.
So close. Ugh. Well, for those of you watching that don't know, because I haven't talked about it live, I don't think, but I'm in the process of moving. So I'm going to be MIA for the next 2 weeks. So Tower of Dreams is going to be taking a 2-week hiatus, and then we will be back.
And we have stuff going on during this time
Yes.
slot.
Mhm.
Like I think next week I'll be working on the Tower of Dreams art, and then the week following, since I'll be busy, I think Dan is probably planning to do either a rerun or doing some gaming during this time. So we'll have stuff live during this time slot.
Stuff's going on. And yeah, so October 17th is when we will see each other again for an episode of Tower of Dreams at the very least.
Poor Madeline.
Oh, I know.
Poor Madeline has to live with this.
Can't see her
Suspense,
family
A
suspense.
2-week anxiety attack is fine.
Oh gosh. Yeah. Anywho, you yeah, who are you all, and one thing that was a highlight for you?
My name's Steph. I play Valkyrie, and highlight was definitely Return of Ghost Cat.
Franco, I play Vaughn, and as much as I hate them, and the twins are a challenge, and they're seriously a challenge, and they stretch us out. So it's good to experience them once in a blue moon.
Hey. It's only been a couple times.
That's true.
Hello.
Go ahead.
Hello, I'm Richard. I play Nathaniel. Would have to agree with Frank. The twins showing back up was probably my favorite part. Even though I hate 'em.
Just rolling her eyes.
Fact, Steph's just salty that War didn't turn out to be a long-term paramour for Valkyrie.
Well,
That too.
maybe.
I mean,
in
that's still
2 weeks-
possible.
Maybe in 2 weeks we'll have a different sexy blue man for Valkyrie.
Yeah.
Does Seth
true.
have brothers? No.
She does.
She does.
does.
He's told Valkyrie
Yes.
she does.
Yes.
Let me see.
That's,
Triton.
that is a thing. That is a thing.
Oh, she has 3 brothers. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, I'm Jonathan. I play Ritz. I don't know. I think my favorite thing was Ritz just having no clue what the heck's going on, but then like the moment like they're giving out gifts, he's just like, "Hey, can you make my kitchen better?" And it worked.
Yeah.
I gambled and it worked.
It did.
I'm Madeline. I play Cethen. My favorite part, Seth's favorite part, was probably getting the cat skeleton blessed a little bit. Just because that's kind of been Seth's stumbling block every time she tries to do domestic magic. No found objects are ever going to be high quality materials, so I don't ever get a dice bonus for that. So
Right.
excited for that in the future whenever she gets to bedazzling the
Think of
cat
how
skeleton.
pretty it's
So,
going to be with its
I
silver, and oh my gosh.
Right?
so excited.
Love it. Yeah. So I'm Andrew, I'm the DM, and I like using monsters that were way too hard for this group to fight. That was the best. Yeah, okay. Well, anyway, lots of things always happening. So, 10 p.m. Eastern, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Friday, we have more D&D, more campaigns. And Fridays at noon, we have Mad Art with Steph, which is, fan art from all the D&D streams that you get to pick on our Discord channel. So, maybe become a part of that if you're not. And then Sundays at 2 p.m. Eastern is Madbird Plays, which is a wonderful, delightful board game. Extravaganza. We'll just go with that. It's good.
Cornucopia
It's
board
a
games.
cornucopia of board games and Jackbox fun. Just tune in. It's good. You won't be disappointed. And just a reminder, 2 weeks. 2 weeks. We will not have Tower of Dreams at this time slot. We're going to have some Tower of Dreams art, apparently, at this time slot. And I missed what the second thing was. What was the second thing?
Second thing could be a rerun or
Oh,
Dan
that's right. Yeah,
might be
rerun
doing
or
some gaming.
Dan doing
Yeah.
the gaming thing. Maybe some more Paper Mario.
Yeah.
Anywho, thanks y'all, and we'll see you some other time.
All right. It'll be a stream in another 50 minutes.
Bye.
Bye.